早晨啊大家，亦都早唞啊大家。咁又嚟到禮拜四嘅安眠台啦。咁喺開始之前呢，好似唔記得啊，唔係喎，今日係今個月第一日開台。咁呢係啦，又係每個月送會員嘅時間啦。咁就送咗會員先，唔好講咁多。今日恭喜10個幸運兒。咁就 HA 飛機神早晨啦，亦都早唞啦。Ruricon 神早晨又早唞啦。Nicholas 神早晨又早唞啦。Taki 神早晨又早唞啦。Calvin 神早晨又早唞啦。Ip 神早晨又早唞啦。咁呢今日呢 A 超神早晨又早唞。今日呢真係有個超級爆嘅影片啊！咁呢條片呢都唔係呢一條，係2條片。今日呢我哋會睇一個影片，會係長達2個鐘頭，所以今日呢基本上係走唔甩噶啦，2個鐘係走唔甩噶啦。咁呢個片到底係點解我一定要同大家一齊睇呢？就係因為我唔知你哋有冇睇到最近美國發生咗一啲超級震驚嘅事，係關於 LEGO。咁就係呢，有一間幫人代賣 LEGO 嘅公司呢，就接收咗一批Star Wars 系列嘅 LEGO， 而且嗰個存庫係總值大概20萬美金。咁咧呢一批 LEGO 呢，到最後係俾人偷咗。佢嘅偷法係非常明目張膽啲，大家分享晚就啱玩。所以我哋今日就要嚟睇下呢一單如此震驚嘅事件啊！而且我咁啱揾到一個就係 Asmon Go 嘅中譯版本。咁如果大家有興趣嘅話，我可能之後再喺 DC 嗰度放翻個原拎俾大家睇。咁今日如果大家得閒嘅話呢，就陪我睇咗呢條片去啦。雖然我已經睇咗一次嘅，咁但係我覺得呢係需要同大家睇多次嘅。今日準備好啦，就開始今日嘅安眠台，就係睇呢一個20萬嘅 LEGO Star Wars 系列被偷事件。今日就開始啦。咁呢，如果大家轉頭有任何聲音畫面有問題，就記得同我講。天晴晨早晨去做它。咁就全片都係英文嘅啦，咁但係佢有中文字幕嘅，咁所以大家都唔使太擔心英文聽唔明，因為成條片個幾鐘佢全部譯晒，咁所以大家都唔使驚，唔識英文都唔緊要嘅。咁我哋就開始今日嘅安眠台啦。
全美最好的乐高店偷走价值20万美元的乐高，还大言不惭的说没有偷，搞到人家身心状况都出问题，真是太可恶了。你要这样对人家，就不要怪别人这样对你，连电影都不敢这样写。我们来看看这个世纪大劫案吧。
Best video of the year? All right. I have no idea what to expect. Buckle up.
係咁過程都會係 S Mango S Mango 一不停會講意見嘅。睇落去就明嘅。咁依家呢條片咧係一個 YouTuber 拍嘅，佢拍呢一個片咧係幫呢一個苦主係布萊恩，布萊恩就係個苦主，右邊嗰個就係幫佢嘅 YouTuber。呢個 YouTuber 點樣幫佢咧？就係用盡一切方法去幫佢拎翻呢一筆錢或者呢筆貨啦。大家睇落去就明嘅。
But anyways, the thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks and Minifigs.
What? Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
It's the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Bricks and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
So is this like GameStop or something like this for like Legos? I've never even heard of this store before.
Because there's so much positive media about them everywhere, so Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection. Like,
so they just
其實你會見到成間鋪都係佢
put
啲
it in the store?
all the
佢啲
shelves
collection
filled.
嚟
They had to bring in extra shelves and build the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of
Holy
the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
All the footage and evidence is there in the security cam footage. It's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
Yeah.
These are ones that haven't
He has not
paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. He's taking on the business, he takes on all that kind of side benefit.
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take it.
Yeah. I mean, well, and he's right about that, because logically, if the owner changes, he's signing a contract with the business, not with the specific owner, I'm assuming, right? So it would make sense that, yeah, obviously you inherit that obligation.
Kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it. So, Brian called the store to see what was going on.
Called the store and I said, what happened to Crystal? And he goes, well, that's kind of a private matter, but the corporation's taken over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah. I am the owner of about half your store's inventory.
Yeah.
All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, I don't know anything about that. I said, well, you better get to learn about it because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence.
Yeah.
Like, that is our collection.
I feel like
so I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that route or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms and goes, let me tell you what's going to happen. If we go to court, we're going to drag this thing out so long and you're going to end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth or what you ever would have gotten on it.
真係好癲。
So he's trying to
即
strong
係
arm
直
him
接
into
搶完你
doing,
啲貨，
oh
跟住
my
又仲要
God.
同人講
Bricks
你
and
告我都
Minifigs
冇用。
knows that this family, especially with the father's health, doesn't have the resources to take them to court. And almost mockingly, they've since flooded all of their social media with tons of pictures of Star Wars Legos. At this point,
So they're rubbing their face in it even. Holy shit.
it seems like they're just rubbing it in this family's
So I
face
was-
that
yeah.
they stole the world's
Exactly.
largest Lego Star Wars collection in the world, and they got away with it.
Everybody is absolutely baffled.
25 likes.
How the hell can a corporation get away with doing that?
Exactly. They can.
Yeah.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could to get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all
呢
the
個係
sets
第一
and
班
minifigs.
Oh my God.
諗住幫布萊恩攞翻 佢嘅 LEGO 嘅一班人。
So I called one of them to find out why.
So they were threatening legal action against us. You know, Bricks and Minifigs, which is a pretty big company who probably has way more resources than we can, you know, really put up a fight against.
Just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits.
They DMCA'd it or they shut it down? Yeah. Well, it's obvious what's happening, right? I mean, his dad is like, this guy's old, right? He's like probably in his 40s. And so he's married, everything. So like he's having to deal with his dad's deteriorating health. They're selling his collection probably to pay for his like, I mean, this is awful.
所以就件事都冇乜進展。
He's old enough for his dad to probably be at an elder age that you were
之前嘴唇你腳頭啦。我哋而家睇緊嘢係近排發生嘅一單喺美國最大規模嘅盜竊案，價值20萬美金嘅 LEGO 俾人偷走咗。呢個我哋睇緊就係呢個追討嘅過程。
So I started a pair of spy camera glasses. That's what I'm going to use to film this. Yeah. And honestly, I kind of just want to hear Bricks and Minifigs side of the story.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
It's pretty good. So basically, my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and see if I could pick them up.
Who's your friend?
I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
Uh-oh.
You could go ahead and leave now.
Really?
So you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are. Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed by... Watch the cameras. I am being harassed. You need to leave.
Literally, all I did was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and
入咗去唔夠幾分鐘已經俾人趕走。
But I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story. Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract the store made with Brian, saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Yeah. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead...
That's not... I think actually he's wrong on this. I think the police can remove him because he's not legally representing the guy. But, you know, again, I'm not a lawyer.
其實我哋就咁將啲貨
I have no idea. And this situation
即係如果佢係一手交錢一手交貨嘅話，我覺得
he's in the right morally, even
都冇咁大鑊。佢一係寄存咗過去，然後啲貨喺人哋手上，另唔辦。
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. I do not want that. You're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time just to get her to look at this contract. But finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
Okay. You're supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
Basically, what the manager's saying is that if someone did steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. But little does the manager know, I already did this. Yep, I literally went to the corporate Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
Oh, no.
And this was corporate side of the story.
You have to talk to the store owner.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, go talk to the store owner. Store owner says you have to talk to corporate. You go talk to corporate, says talk to the store owner. It's the infinite limbo with zero accountability.
總公司叫你去間鋪度揾人，間鋪叫你做公司。
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
嗰啲公司都係咁樣，即係令到你覺得個過程好煩，然後
I don't even think
放棄呢
that's
一件
true,
事。
by the way, because if you're taking on a consignment of like a, what do you call it, of a contract, and then the contract is owned and made with Bricks and Minifigs, then they would be accountable for it.
Corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? Oh, well, this is what corporate told us.
I'm happy that's what corporate told you. For the last time, I'm asking you to leave the store.
They need to
get a reason to leave, I guess.
They should immediately get a I'm sure like this is the video's just beginning, right? They need to have a legal,
I don't know about you guys,
a lawyer involved.
To me, it kind of seems like the only reason she's asking me to leave the store is to cover up this $200,000 theft.
How many times have you been asked to leave?
之前呢個格仔鋪嘅老闆拎走啲貨，然後走咯，咁好似有聽過。
The owner of the store called in and asked if he could talk to me.
Are you the owner of the Bricks and Minifigs store?
Yeah, why? What you got?
So basically, wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I think I'm looking for the clone turbo tank.
Bác sĩ Trân Sản早晨啊，佢做頭啦。
Because it's in the contract.
At least I confirmed the Legos are still here. The only thing is the owner's claiming that he's the owner of these Lego sets. I mean, it's pretty stupid of him to say that considering I'm literally holding a copy of a contract he made with the store that said that this Lego Star Wars collection is not the store's property. It's the family's property. The contract makes all of this very clear, so I want to give him one more chance to answer a little bit better.
Well, I just want to get it back from my friend. He said he couldn't get it back, so I was just wondering if I could just come and pick him up. Because you guys still have him, right?
Why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, it's his. He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
Josh, the police is showing up right now.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this is a communication error.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, at least the police are here now, so once I show him the contract we're in with the store, we can finally get the Legos back.
Basically, we have, I think it's like $200,000 worth of Lego sets that we just have them in the store, and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were going to sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But does it sound like they want you here, right? So
Well, but they have our sets, though, yeah.
I understand that. Right here, the factor is that they don't want you their private owned store, and they don't want you on the site. Okay.
But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets, though.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000 worth of Legos.
Yeah.
For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
So you are trespass from here. So
Okay.
Trespass for life. So if you come back.
Oh, for life?
Yeah. If you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
Oh, so how do I get the Legos back then if I
佢
can't
只係
go
嚟
in
咗
the
一次就俾人終身禁止進入。
Brian did warn me that the police are actively trying to cover this up. So Brian and I are now
所以其實成件事唔單止係呢間鋪頭問
If he ever
題，
come back to ask for his own
佢
Lego
牽涉到
collection
係啲
back,
官商勾結嘅問題。
we are going to be arrested.
What's
依家係
crazy is that he's trespassed.
佢
Like, I
哋
can
好明顯係
understand
同
the
警
YouTuber
察
getting
係有
trespassed
關
because
係。
it's a third party. But like if this
即係
guy is
嗰邊
trespassed
嘅
on a
警察。
property that he made a contract with, there's something that's like insanely wrong.
We've been filming for 10 minutes and I'm already trespassed from Bricks and Minifigs, which is like the whole location of the video. So how do I
You probably showed up
film a
in
video of
person,
Bricks
too.
and
Yeah.
Minifigs now if I can't even legally go back there?
Yeah, they need to talk to a
So,
lawyer.
to continue the video without getting arrested, I went back to Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices. And the Bricks and Minifigs CEO, the guy who runs the entire
Oh, wow.
company,
There he is.
Yemen McNeff, he personally came out to talk to us.
Great.
So what's going on?
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Is that a lie?
No.
That's a lie. You did take the Legos.
No. So we have our attorneys have visited. Like again. So who's
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store.
Nope. Never happened.
This is his CEO? Oh my God.
But
What
anyways,
the
now that we just caught the CEO in this lie, I wanted to let him know that it's going to be much easier if he just gives us the Legos back now.
If you just want to give it back now, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys, you know? I think you guys would prefer the easy way. The hard way, I don't think you guys are really going to like it either.
So you can leave. If you come back here, we will call the cops. If you don't leave right now, I will call the cops.
So you don't want to do the easy way?
So you're threatening me. What you are doing right now is illegal. It's an extortion.
So catching you guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
And with that, Bricks and Minifigs has made their decision. I presented them very politely with the easy way, and they said, heck no!
Yeah, just give us the stuff back. It's really simple.
Well, they've only left me one other option, which is the hard way. But now it's pretty much the super hard way because the police are protecting them. If I ever go back to the store, I'm getting arrested.
What the fuck?
After watching the footage over and over, my final conclusion is, yeah, the manager sucks. But she's not really the mastermind of this whole thing. She's just protecting the mastermind of this whole thing. Because she's brainwashed. But luckily for me, through my YouTube career, I've infiltrated tons of cults and I've personally experienced some of the most intense and
我覺得佢
crazy
真係好黐線呢度開始，
entire world. Basically what I'm
What the fuck?
即係
I'm
佢懷
pretty sure
疑
that I could brainwash one of these Bricks
呢
and
間
Minifigs
鋪頭
employees way harder than
嘅員工係俾人洗咗腦。所以
And yes, that's the plan. Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah, I'm starting.
所以佢用翻同一招，
I mean, a true cult would
即
never
係佢好
actually
似
call
石內
themselves a
卜
cult.
咁樣，你咁用佢
They
魔
always
法
describe
對付
themselves
我
as。something else. So, yes, I'm actually just
I can't
starting a
believe all this is
regular
over
old
Lego.
Yep, that's what we're calling it. My
佢成
friend
立咗一
Victor
個
is gonna
Lego
be the
級
cult recruiter. I dressed him up to look like
去
a
洗
cult
佢嘅
YouTuber,
啲員
so he
工
would。look powerful, and the employees here will have to listen to him.
Oh my god. Oh my.
My name's Victor. We're going to Bricks and Minifigs. Let's go.
佢仲特登真係揾一個人去扮嗰啲網
He
紅。
was doing amazing.
Oh my
but we
God.
had to make sure that these employees know that Victor is the real deal.
Dude, that's crazy. Dang, let's go. Yo, we got a fan over here. 1, 2, 3. Toys for everyone. Yeah. Real quick pic. Hey, I'll send you that clip later, all right?
You can? Yeah.
So far, everything we had set up was working perfectly. But now, we have to come up with some type of way to get one of these employees out of the store
就好似真
so we
係
can brainwash them.
揾到人做媒。
Hey, what's going on? So we're filming a quick video. Maybe you and her want to do like some kind of challenge for like $100.
I mean, sure, I'm down for that. I don't want to.
What's happening right now? Do they believe it?
He's doing the challenge. Hell yeah, they're believing the challenge.
3, 2, 1. Yellow. Go, 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 go.
And these employees started their YouTube challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward. I'm not gonna
Wait a minute. So they invented all of this. Like this is crazy. So they invented this entire narrative just so they could get contact with the employees. Holy shit.
All you really need to know is that this girl ended up winning.
High five. Sweet. So I'm going to call my producer. It's going right now.
How's it going? We're partnering with the local Lego club, and we're gonna kind of do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego club wants to host the award ceremony for you, so yeah.
And just like that, she's in. So we traveled deep into the woods and waited for this employee to show up.
臭命仔。
There's no way this is real, right? Okay, wait a minute. All right. So can we just talk about yeah, you want a competition, and what you have to do is you have to meet us out in the middle of the woods. Like, I'm sorry, this is crazy. Like, how do you get somebody to do this? Like, I thought that the people that would believe this shit got removed from natural selection like 3,000.
我覺得呢段 S 廣告已經係你已經係唔相信條片點解可以即係咁荒謬啊！即係佢喺度講緊就係點解仲會有人信埋呢咁嘅呢啲信呢啲嘢嘅人，應該係3000年前應該就要俾人物競天擇淘汰咗。比較講緊呢樣嘢。
Right? You would assume that like this
即係點解會有人咁蠢會信呢啲嘢？
out many moons ago. But how is this still happening?
And with that, our new cult member has arrived.
What
佢為申請佢成員。
Before you can brainwash one, they have to be open to it. And most cults achieve this by making the new recruit seem like the most special person in the entire world.
Official best employee of Bricks and Minifigs.
The winner goes to
This poor girl. This.
佢哋係真係好做執呢啲嘢咯，即係嗰啲儀式感啊！
Another thing I've personally seen a lot of cults do is they instantly give new recruits power. If people feel powerful, they're less likely to
前排人都
think
好似
that
咩
they're the ones
又
who
派
are
汽
being
水又派
manipulated.
酒俾人。
So, we gotta give this girl some power.
You give me power?
Yes. Yeah, we're giving you power. You're the most powerful.
Queen says, jump. I feel like I can do anything I want. Step on the Legos, Ripley. Oh my god! Beautiful dog pile.
This is so ridiculous. I don't even know if it's real. This is insane.
And now the employee is fully brainwashed.
This is insane.
Okay, maybe not
It's-
fully
it's- this
brainwashed,
is so
but
insane.
we definitely did
I don't
a
even know what
much
to
better
say.
job at brainwashing her than
The
corporate
CEO.
Bricks and Minifigs
Yeah.
did. So hopefully now I'm finally safe to bring up these Star Wars Lego sets.
We heard
Tom
something
Hanks
about,
早晨
like,
你
some,
最
like,
偷啦
Star Wars sets. Do you know anything about that, or?
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think
即係
they did, and he
咁簡單就
said about everything, which I get.
上
They
當。
reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah, we don't have any of his stuff on the shelves.
But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been
美國
told
嘅
a
教育
lie
水平
and
喺
are
發達
now
國家
willing
內
to
都比
pretty
較
much
低
die
嘅。
to
呢
defend
單
this
嘢我覺得
lie.
唔單止係教育水平問題
It worked. Like the thing is like this is
即
so
係
ridiculous that like I can't even believe
件
it.
事發展到越嚟越後邊咧，係越嚟越荒謬啊！
So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata.
所以我今日先即係咁
Yeah, those are all his.
咁特登地抽呢條片同大家睇，真係好癲呢單嘢。
Yeah, all I
係啊
did was.
今日我覺得成日都可以圍繞呢個主題去講都得。
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Dang. Now that we have a Bricks and Minifigs employee on our side, it's time to finally complete our mission and get Josh, the
係
owner's
所以佢哋
number.
咩已經成功，
Oh my god. She's completely she's been
真的
totally
人
bamboozled.
真的人混亂嘅。
Like I'm like this has to be fake or something. Like how's this even real?
誒，當你理解美國，你會覺得好正常。
Can I take a picture of it?
唔係，真係樹大有枯枝嘅啫。
Well, now that I have the owner's
係，跟住
number,
仲要俾埋個老細個電話，
Who's this guy?
啱啱俾
Hello. I,
即係啱啱
I'm
先識
just
嘅
calling
人。
to get my Legos back. I think they told me to talk to you about it.
佢咁樣暴露個員工嘅嘢會唔會有啲危？我想講佢哋已經好危險㗎
I
啦。
think it's the Star Wars set. I have
但
a list. I can kind of pull it
係最好結局，佢有結局
up. How we
嘅
can，get them back? Should
係佢有
I,
結
like,
局
if
嘅。
I get your okay, I can just walk
喺
in
呢
the
兩個
store
鐘
and-
內你就知道佢嘅結局係點啦。我就唔講太多住。
I think one of them's called like the Super Trooper set. I think we got what else is there?
I don't
呢個佢聯絡緊嘅係
You don't?
Since Josh was
頭
pretending
先
to
間
not
鋪
remember any
嘅
of the Star Wars sets that
老
make up
細
half of his store's
叫
inventory,
Josh。
I decided to send him over a picture of the contract to
Yeah,
stores
send the
it.
contract, yeah.
I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement. I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away
係佢
with
明
this.
白。
It's probably the
依家係個局。
stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner's, which makes no sense because in the security
co-signed it.
camera
Yeah.
footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one
The
taking over
business
the
is taking
contract
it on.
now.
Yeah.
And I guess this is some sort of
Yeah.
just contract loophole he's trying to use to steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
In order for me to be under contract, I have to sign something.
The business
Or
is
you had
under
to take it over
contract.
from the previous owner, right?
Nope, that's not how the law works.
佢開始
Yeah,
喺
it
度
is.
講法律唔係咁樣運作。
So
If that's how the law works, then sue me for it.
you don't just want to give the Legos
係
back?
真係已經
Like,
傳到話呢個喎。
I'm calling the police right now, and you guys are going to be arrested for harassment.
Calling the Jesus.
Or do you feel threatened right now?
I was surprised at how much the owner wanted us to sue him. He
his
wants
face.
this because Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys and they basically spelled it out saying here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes. They're now in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. That's like $60,000 to $70,000.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows that Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue a company as big as Bricks and
翻工
Minifigs.
加油！
We're gonna keep these. You're gonna walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court till it is well past what this collection is worth.
So let's lay out the puzzle pieces really quick. If Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's gonna ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined.
Yeah, sure.
In order to make things right, it looks like we gotta do this.
Now Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity.
So I told my group the plan. We have to do something illegal.
I thought you said you didn't want to do anything illegal.
What?
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the cost, and then if they take us to court, then it's
okay, I'm down for legal. I'm down for the illegal stuff.
And the group is in. So now it's time to do an illegal business move against Bricks and Minifigs. Let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us.
What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We steal their name.
That's good. Oh man.
What?
Perfect. First, I went to Google Maps and took a screenshot of the sign outside their store. I got rid of their tagline because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people." And now the tagline's actually accurate.
OK， 會唔會有好心人眾籌俾佢打官司？正常告得成應該會賠翻時間成本同其他損失。呢件事嘅犯罪規模呢，係比我哋任何人想象之中更加大。佢牽涉到嘅唔單止係一間公司，係講緊成個司法體系都幫緊呢一間公司，所以你就算有幾多人力物力去告呢一間公司，都唔會告得入。所以條片點解咁長就係咁解。個 YouTuber 本身做咩？佢係做一啲做踢爆嘅工作嘅，即係例如頭先講佢會潛入一啲邪教組織嗰度踢爆一啲邪教組織，或者好似而家咁樣就係幫一啲受害人去追討一啲嘢咁樣。跟住咧，係啦，咁佢哋而家要做嘅嘢係咩？就係佢點解想間公司去告佢哋咧？因為依家如果間公司一告佢哋咧，佢哋就可以拎呢一份 contract 出嚟，去逼嗰個法院去追查呢一單偷竊案，因為佢涉及金額係有20萬美金，所以佢哋諗嘅方法就係引呢一間公司去告佢哋。因為如果時間成本係講緊，如果佢哋主動告間公司，咁啲錢就係佢哋要出啊嘛。咁但係依家如果調翻轉頭，間公司告佢哋慳翻好多嘢，佢哋依有私號嘅咁樣，所以佢哋依家用盡一啲方法去引呢一間公司去告佢哋。
Also added a cute little company logo.
所以你以後搞緊你有 logo。
Make it into court with bricks and minifigs for free. Once we're in court, we can finally hold Bricks and Minifigs accountable for stealing the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection. And of course, they're also going to try and get me in trouble, but this is where I'm going to make my grand reveal.
Rosen 早晨啊，你早唞啦。
You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People. Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, that's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name, so I'm just allowed to do this.
This guy, like, what's so...
係講緊有好白痴嘢。呢一張圖咧，佢下邊呢一堆嘢，綠色呢啲字先係你間公司名，上面呢一個係你嘅標語。佢哋拎咗人哋公司個 logo 去做標語，然後下邊呢一個嘢先係間公司。
To do this. This guy, like, what's so crazy is that this dude
即係好有創意咯，成件事。
200 IQ to 2 IQ back and forth。
即係你話普普通通一單美國嘅偷竊案有啲咩咁好睇咧？唔係。即係唔係咁簡單，就係佢哋喺即係幫呢一個受害人嘅過程，因為佢哋有好多你諗唔到嘅創意喺度，所以條片先會咁即係咁嘅震撼性。我要同大家分享就係咁解。係，跟然後 S 汪哥就話呢以 IQ 嘅。即係以 IQ 嘅做法，竟然可以成功。係即係佢哋諗嗰個過程就係 非常美
Now
好。
my company's legally approved. I made a website, and you can visit us
跟住
at
佢發紅利達唔係，
www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch.
係佢哋仲真係特登自拆攞公司買呢啲嘢，同埋掉埋自己個老細，即係自己做埋老細，然後寫埋自己嘅電話喺上面。
So ask ChatGPT what the dimensions of this billboard is. Sick. I'm making my logo with the exact same dimensions.
Yes, dude! Oh my god! It looks exactly the same.
This is where we started to realize we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal.
For us, though, if we go back to the beginning of the video, Bricks and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company
點解咁嘅名會過審查啊？唔係，其實有好多公司名都係咁樣嘅。
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them.
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
Who wants to be the owner of the first company?
Ooh! I want to be an owner.
Congratulations, you're a franchise owner! If you choose
佢係真係
on their store, I
慶祝，你做第一個家務店老闆，
My friends is now a legal franchise owner.
真係黐孖
Steal
筋。
From Old People.
This is. Oh shit!
真係好，即係點講？佢哋好似一班傻仔咁樣咯，即係咩3個男人就會智商下一個，佢哋5個男人就真係智商負數，但係佢哋攞埋啲嘢係真係 Virgo， 真係搞唔掂，
Franchise owners is allowed to
真
make
係
their
好
own
好笑。
decisions of how they want to run the company. And what they've decided is
即係
that
點
they're
樣？
getting
即係
2 pumpkins,
好
and they're
咩？
going
佢
to use these
認真
pumpkins
地
to support this tarp.
認真
And
地
they're
有
gonna
啲
climb up the Bricks and Minifigs
低
building
能事佢哋喺
and
度。
our logo over top of their logo.
但係嗰啲嘢，你可唔可以話佢
Doesn't give a fuck, bro.
話唔 Virgo？
Bro, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, have my franchise owner.
Oh my god.
And we did it. And the sign is way too small. What the heck, ChatGPT?
No.
Yeah, I miscalculated the size. So sorry guys.
Yeah.
It'll work for now. So we're still
佢哋係咪 diss 咗 ChatGPT 一鑊？
One, let's go. We're setting up a Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance.
If anyone wants to walk into the Bricks and Minifig store, they have to get through me and my merch.
And I have all of the court papers already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they
係啊，佢哋註冊嘅鋪名係 Resteal from Old People。
take the bait.
So he just okay. So he's trying to get the. Wow, this is too IQ.
不跟神嘴陣嚟，俾咗睇啦。
No way, this is gonna work, right? I mean, this seems like the worst idea ever in like 5 different ways. How's this gonna happen? Trust the process. Okay, I'm gonna trust the process, guys.
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah, we also got some We Steal From People barf bags because honestly what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all the customers throw up.
Yeah?
Do you have an XL? Well, we stopped a customer from going into Bricks and Minifigs, and he left with our merch.
It was going pretty good, and I was stopping a lot of customers from entering the actual Bricks and Minifigs store.
Wake up? Okay. Yeah, I might just be out here all day. This is going very well.
It was almost going too well.
It's basically the end of the day now. They haven't really seen me because these windows are tinted, I guess.
In order to get the store's attention, my friend Jay is going to walk into the store just pretending to be a normal
佢
customer.
又揾一個人做
Ask
妹
what's，going on.
Is this the main
插
store
去
or
我
is this
間
the
度
one。that's out front?
What?
Like, is this the main entrance?
Yeah. No. I'm saying like the counters. There's 2. There's one here and then one outside.
No, there's a guy selling stuff out front. I don't know what he's selling.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? What's going on?
What?
Hello, you want to buy a shirt? What? If you want to buy one, I'll give you 50% off if you want.
No, you cannot be out here doing this.
Why not?
Were you the guy that was just trespassed out of here?
Yep. Uh-oh.
What was it?
Yes.
She's calling the cops right now.
Oh, the police are here.
This is a problem.
Oh my
The
god.
police told me yesterday that if I ever come back to this store in my lifetime, I'm getting arrested.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay? You understand that?
Uh-huh.
And as you can see, they still haven't sued me. I can't just give up on the plan before being sued. So I did a switcheroo with this guy. He's wearing my exact same clothes and his.
This guy.
Retard Maxer. He is. He's retard. This is. Oh my god!
Find out that they caught the wrong Ben. I'm gonna be super far away.
Oh, it's so cold.
Okay, I couldn't get that far away. Back to the store. The police instantly tried removing our booth because us stealing the name is very illegal. But if we want to get away with this crime, all we have to do is copy bricks and minifigs. We have to put all of the blame on an anonymous corporate person, and then when they ask who corporate is, we just
又開始用佢嘅魔法對付佢。
Oh, hello, this is corporate. We steal from old people. How's it going?
You do what?
Well, the corporation's called We Steal from Old People.
Who am I talking to?
This is corporate.
I know it's corporate, but who are you, corporate?
Corporate, We Steal from Old People.
No, I know who you are. I mean, who are you?
九唔搭八。
Oh, I'm just the owner that runs it.
Who am I talking here?
This is the owner of We Steal from Old People. It kind of seems like a civil matter, doesn't it? Like, we have the plaintiff's claim if they want to...
Here's the situation. Do you really want to get in go round
And now, Bricks and Minifigs finally gets a taste of their own medicine. They're now in a situation...
佢自爆咗個名喺下低，其實呢個已經唔關呢件事啊。佢已即係啲警察其實已經唔係在乎你個
So I went back to the Bricks and Minifigs.
你有公司係乜嘢，而係你嘅行為同埋佢哋背後即係騷擾緊嘅呢一間公司係邊間？即係佢哋嘅罪名唔係因為佢哋抄，而係你存在喺嗰個地方，就已經足夠令到佢哋有罪。
Well, I never vandalized the store, but
people have told us that you have.
I mean, whatever my franchises do underneath me, I guess that's I can't really control them. I'm just corporate, I guess.
Oh my god! You actually went set up.
佢又開始講埋嗰啲咩？我係整公司啊，我估唔到啊，俾啲加盟店啫喎。
Yeah.
You guys have FDDs and everything else.
Yeah.
What states are you registered in?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchisor.
但係同埋我想講呢，佢哋依家發生嘅事喺呢個叫俄勒岡州啊。所有嘅佢哋呢兩條片發生嘅事都喺俄勒岡州呢個地方。呢個地方你哋可以 get 記。
Yeah, I'm actually a franchise owner of the franchise too.
The CEO of this company knows pretty much better than anyone that he can't get us in trouble for what we're doing because we can always just keep passing the blame onto our lower franchises. We're just doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Brick by brick! Brick by brick!
But yeah, it's a legal organization. We have legal franchises and everything. It's 100% by the books, and yeah.
Okay. I get what you're doing. I appreciate that you think you're being very clever, and that you think that you can do all sorts of.
Is this about to be the victim monologue, or the villain monologue?
Well, if Bricks and Minifigs is not going to sue me, then I guess we have to settle this outside of court, which is going to be hard. Because right now, Bricks and Minifigs has somehow convinced the police that they aren't criminals, they just participated in a bad business deal. I mean, Josh has literally already exposed their entire plan to me of how they're planning on getting away with this.
咪同埋頭先個 CEO 講嘅嘢呢，係好明顯係知道呢啲事，即係知道呢一批沙窩嘅貨。
Yeah, basically a civil crime is just the legal way of saying a business deal gone bad, which, if this truly was just a business deal gone wrong, you would have to settle this through the court.
同埋佢哋即係做緊嘅事都只不過係民事訴訟，即係上升唔到一個層面就係刑事。
So here's the plan.
係，所以佢哋有第二個 plan。
A lottery.
去令到件事變成刑事。
donates one of his sets to a lottery, someone wins the lottery, and then if Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not a business deal.
At this point, you just have to trust the plan. You just have to trust the clearly entrapment. Entrapment only works when you're law enforcement. You can't entrap somebody who's not law enforcement.
They're actually interfering with a state-regulated
lottery scheme, which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
That's a good idea.
He's loving this.
That's interesting. It turns out this is completely legal for us to do. You still own the Legos, correct?
Technically, we own all of those.
Yeah.
So it would be legal for you to auction your Legos off, right? If you still are the owners, right?
Yeah.
To make sure everything was legally legit, I registered for a gambling license, which, yeah, it actually takes a long time to get one of these.
Oh my god.
Sucks. But on the DOJ website, it says that if you're a non-profit or
嗰啲
religion,
咩博彩
you
牌
actually don't need a license. It'd be cool to use my new We Steal From Old People company, but I already made my first $1 when I was selling stuff outside the Bricks and Minifigs store.
Oh no.
And then I used that money to buy food from a robot. But luckily for me,
Piercing the
I'm already the
corporate veil.
leader of a religion.
What?
Called Scientology Sucks.
Let me guess. This is the last episode of him doing this same thing to Scientology? Like this is, there are like levels to this?
Officially approved in California, which is another problem. I guess technically I need to register in Oregon for this to work, so. Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost everyone, but all you need to know is that I put a lot of work into making sure that this is a legal, legit raffle. That means that if Bricks and Minifigs decide to steal from this raffle, they have now committed a criminal crime, which the police are required to investigate.
They should have just given the Legos back. They brick by brick.
I want everyone's attention. We're doing a
即係其實頭先 S1 哥就係話嗰班友點解唔還翻啲 LEGO 俾佢就算呢？而呢班人真係為咗拎翻呢批 LEGO，用盡佢哋所有嘅方法，包括註冊啲公司，搞一啲抽獎活動，無所不用其極。就係為咗令到即係司法可以介入呢件事，令到呢件事升級上成為刑事罪行。
Pretty much instantly, we were a hit, and everyone wanted to win this Lego set. But there's a problem. Under ORS 167.117, each participant must pay something of value in order for this to be considered an official lottery. We're about to charge lots of people money just to maybe be the next victim of Bricks and Minifigs. But we have to charge them money, and if we don't, then it'll actually disqualify our lottery, and the plan we came up with to get the Legos back won't work. But then we realized, wait, we're filming this entire event. We can just give each person $1 as their appearance release fee.
$1 for being on camera, there you go.
So now when they buy a $1 ticket, the transaction cancels out, and each person lost $0.
黐線！佢哋啱做嘅就係揾一個攝影師返嚟，然後因為肖像費、肖像版權，佢哋需要收1蚊美金，係啊，去抵消翻嗰啲費用咁樣，跟住所以咧，佢哋有一個合理嘅收費理由，亦都合理地成立咗呢個抽獎活動。
An appearance release fee is $1. The entry is $1. This is a masterwork. This is I'm really impressed. This is incredible.
So what's your business? What's our business? Yeah. We're with the Church of Scientology Sucks.
Okay.
Finally, it was time to pick our winner.
We are about to see who the winner is right now. We have the winning ticket right here. 5, 3, 3, 9, 7, 7.
Is that mine?
You won! Yeah, are you the winner?
Well, this family legally won this prize, so now if Bricks and Minifigs doesn't give it to them, they're committing a criminal crime, which could land them in jail.
The Lego set is at a place called Bricks and Minifigs. It's like right down the street, and we can pick it up.
No, he's not gonna go in there and try to give it to him, is he?
Moved to the store as fast as we could. We met up with the family and went inside to help them claim their prize.
I'm here to give these people their prize of a Stormtrooper speeder set.
Well, actually,
These people.
my sister. He won.
From who?
I'm conducting this raffle, and You guys have the prize here.
I don't know anything about that.
To inform Amanda of the business deal her store is in, we showed her all of the raffle paperwork and the family who won this Lego set.
Oh my god.
Giving out anything.
Like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, you can. You can have a good day.
And now
Amanda
they're
has
gonna
just
call
made
the police,
it very
right?
clear. Instead of
Now
giving
they're-
his family the Lego set they legally won, her company is gonna steal it.
Oh no.
You're stealing $1,000 from a little girl.
Yep.
Stealing money from a kid, do you find that evil at all? Or do you just, that's how you want the business to look?
Amanda now has to cover up
Liu
this
Lao
crime
神早晨
her
喺最
store
頭啦。
committed. So she thought the best way to do this was to kick everyone out of the store.
但係又報警啊！
Uh-huh.
Wait, she's not gonna give him a prize?
Dude. Wait, what? Wait, why not? Wait, what's going on?
But good thing for us, this isn't a civil crime anymore. Amanda just stole from a lottery. Now they have officially committed a criminal crime. It's time to get the police involved.
This company just stole the prize from our lottery.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you.
But for some reason, I think they thought that I was the criminal.
現場早晨喺最頭。
Typically how you treat victims if they get their prize stolen, or do you have ID or anything on you? No. What's your date of birth? 12/30/1995. Did we commit a crime? I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in this situation were. So we explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this prize from here.
Okay.
And they're not gonna give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book that specifically states this is a criminal crime the police are required to investigate.
Oh, and we have all the paperwork
Oh my
here.
God.
Stealing from a
Sovereign citizens could never.
DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to
黐線，真係喺面前讀嗰本法律
Now that the
書。
police have seen the law, they actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigators started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff. It's a raffle?
Yes.
Okay. And we need to investigate some sort of raffle thievery.
Well,
He actually got the police guy to fuck. Oh my god. It actually, like, this is crazy. Brick by brick, yes.
Another police officer came and whispered in his ear. I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
And you're trespassing the property for life, okay? You come back.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna go in handcuffs and go to jail.
其實由呢度開始，你已經睇到就係啲警察係一路幫緊呢一間公司。
That's you? But we're just trying to claim our prize.
You guys have no right or have no connection to the store. You're not.
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of, like, they have our prize, so there's a connection.
That is a civil issue between.
No, it's criminal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I got the.
Are you gonna listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime, but I wasn't gonna let him. But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, arrested.
We really want to dive down this really deep. We're trying to get some outs. Okay, we're trying to work with you guys and give you some outs. We can start looking at that you guys falsified a raffle. Whatever that raffle looked like.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to give out a prize. We're just going to get to the point that we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in handcuffs, take it. Are we all on the same page?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let the police just cover up this crime. I'm gonna get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, we do have the authority to do this raffle, so we are legally.
Are we done for the night?
No,
Are we
it's
done?
actually required by you guys to investigate this. It's not civil; it's criminal.
Just so we're talking in circles, right? Yep. No, do you understand at least what he told you on the?
I don't know we're talking in circles. That's the first time we got falsifying a raffle.
Good. Just answer my question, please. Do you understand what Officer Bev has explained to you? Kind of what's going to happen, what's going to be the next steps?
I think.
Nope. Yes or no?
No, I'm not understanding.
You don't understand? What part don't you?
Yeah, I was pretty confused on what they were going to arrest me for. I mean, the Fourth Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason.
Using the ancient text.
I'm asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
This is insane.
Well, I don't think we broke the law.
That's your opinion. That part doesn't matter. Here, it's pretty black and white.
Because right now, you guys said the law we broke is the falsifying the raffle.
So let's do this. Let's just call it, and we'll just go from here, all right, guys? Just please.
So you guys are going to investigate?
We are trying to keep you guys out of handcuffs. We don't want to go that route. We actually
seem like nice guys. We don't want that for you guys. But at a certain point, we can't keep doing this. All right, so we're good, guys. All right,
I don't think we're good. We're not good at all. What?
Pretty clear. You go on the property, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, so they just simply didn't follow the law. I mean, this is insane. How is this even real?
When I came up with this plan, I was under the assumption that the police are supposed to follow the
Fucking
law.
cop. Yeah, what the fuck
But I
is
was
this?
wrong.
Hungary 晨早晨去最後啊
The！police don't follow the law.
我睇晒啊條片，
Another family got scammed
但係我
by
想
bricks
大
and
家
minifigs. I felt pretty
即係慢一
bad,
步一步
so
去睇啊
I，just paid this family what this Lego set was worth.
而唔係我一
myself,
開始就
but
講晒
this is when we realized that
正
this
義。
raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to the stores. You park out front. You do fake raffles. You're threatening my business, you moron.
Josh seems pretty scared, and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in
知唔知
civil
佢晨
trouble.
早晨去最
He's
頭
going to be in criminal trouble.
It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Let's not argue that. I don't want to. It's just better to just say, hey, you're not a thief. You know what I mean? Definitions of whether it's stolen or not, I don't think, you know, anyways, it's not stolen.
He got him, bro. You could have just you should have just given the fucking Legos back, man. You should have just done it. It was so easy.
Care about that. Well, who cares whether it was theft or not?
But for some reason, Josh still decided not to give the Legos back. I think he might just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And now I'm going to redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed Turn at the Light to Turn and Go Home. In Buy, Sell, Trade, I changed it to Steal, Sell, Trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time. This time I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure. The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now. Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him, so he gets charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime, which could land him in jail.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter. Tell Brian to put his money where his mouth is. Let's go to court. When Brian first came in,
Is he gonna spill the beans now? After all of this, is he finally gonna just simply admit what happened? Oh my god. Okay, so
同埋
now we
呢個
know.
Josh 其實係清楚，即係法律係點樣運作，所以佢想你依家告佢，因為依家告會頂多民事，同埋告唔告得成都成問題。
He roached out. He roached out, bro.
So that whatever he's going through right now will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
I'm happy to give you the inventory. It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wackadoo crap trying to attack us.
Well, it looks like we won. And
Yeah.
Brian is finally getting his Legos back.
This definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that...
Yeah, I mean, did they just win? I mean, is it over? I mean, I feel like it's not over if the video's longer, right? I love how they're almost disappointed because they're like, okay, then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do the other thing. And they're like, wait, what?
其實我整個係咁樣搞一搞咧，真係
Oh, you thought
真係好嘥精神啊，唔係人力物力
Yeah,
咯。
so basically before Brian
好
can
唔
buy
好？
Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write
即係
Bricks
由
and
我哋
Minifigs
依家
an
睇
apology
到，
letter for making this
即
Facebook
係睇咗
post.
40幾分鐘，
Bricks and Minifigs
睇咗差唔多
really doesn't
成
like this
50 分
Facebook
鐘
post。being up because in this Facebook post,
即係佢
Brian
哋
calls
一路
Bricks and
搞咁多嘢，
Minifigs
其實都有
out
係
for
燒緊
stealing
錢，
his
好
Lego
冇？
Star Wars collection.
Damn.
同埋燒好多時間咯。
It's well, here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back, and they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living fucking hell.
This is insane.
I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital ridden,
講真係
medication taking types of
搞一搞佢都搞唔
I mean, you
到
gotta，keep in mind, like, this is
即
just
係
an
拎唔
average
翻佢
guy
應
and
得
it's
嘅嘢。
$200,000, right?
即係佢係唔會想即係寫封道歉信過去咯。
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but
同埋都有陷阱喺度嘅，你都會講到。
Apologizing would be a mistake because it would be admitting fault, and he could probably use.
因為件事喺冇錯上面去冇錯啊嘛，跟然後一要去道歉，點解要道歉
？Wrong, but you continue doing it anyway. You should never apologize for that. Like
X 芒哥都講到，
apologizing seemingly for a
點
different reason.
佢道咗歉就代表佢係錯個。
Tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart.
I just want to say thanks, guys. I have to go. I got a gnarly.
同埋呢一班人真係咩？
But at the same time,
有情
if
有
Brian
義。
just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
即係素未謀面，幫到咁陣。
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap. Yeah, this is
以為入錯台，我哋睇緊呢個全美最大偷竊案。
makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks and Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this get out of jail free card,
為流量，其實我覺得唔單止係流量嘅問題嘅。
ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what
睇到後面你就明嘅啦，即係就算為流量都唔會咁樣幫法咯。
So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is going to send him an apology video.
即係點解佢哋嗱喺呢一個人，即係喺阿 Ben 呢個粉紅色衫嘅呢樣叫 Ben 啦。咁咧佢喺佢哋之前係仲有另一個團隊係諗住幫布萊恩拎翻嗰啲 LEGO， 但係佢哋喺未開始行動之前就已經俾人威脅，然後佢哋被迫停止呢個行動，所以先到佢哋去做。但係你睇見到喺佢哋即係同呢間公司周旋嘅過程係不停有警察去介入呢件事，而且亦都有機會令到佢哋會俾人逮捕。所以其實喺佢嘅角度嚟講，其實佢係好危險嘅，即係做緊呢啲嘢係好危險嘅。即係就算你只係一個為流量嘅人，你都唔會。即係唔會因為咁樣就會想自己坐監，係咪先？即係如果俾咗你為咗流量，你會唔會願意坐監？即係你自己諗一諗，你都唔會咁輕易決定到呢件事。咁所以背後你可以話佢係有部分原因係為咗流量呢樣嘢，我會覺得有嘅。但係咪全部都係為咗流量？我就覺得唔係咯。
Then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks and Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give them something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And then he's gonna reframe it, right?
It now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
I knew it. I knew, bro. Like, that's exactly what it was. Because it wasn't him. That's the only way you could do this.
And I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys.
我呢個真係好黐線，用 AI 去改片。
I was wrong, and you were right.
This is the ultimate test.
100% pre-wash? No, bro. Like, I've gotten every single other thing wrong. I have gotten everything wrong except for this. Like, this guy is like, you know, back in the day, the Viking berserkers that would just show up to the battle with no shirt on, and they would just fucking throw axes and shit at people. Like, that's this guy. That's the guy. It's freaking. So like I have such a massive blind spot for that. Like, because I can meticulously plan out like, oh, okay, then you can do this, then you can do that. But like, what do you mean you're gonna set up a lottery and a table in front of there, and they're gonna tell you that you can't leave, but then the police are gonna let you stay there? Like, there's no way that's gonna work.
I want to give it back to him. That's the long and the
俾新人早晨喺最後啦。
I'm good. We gotta win Amanda over, right?
Uh-huh.
Apologize to Amanda.
Okay.
咁樣算唔算係 deepfake
I
扮
guess
像？
Brian's just a little worried that you guys are just gonna keep postponing it until.
You're gonna get them.
嗱，其實講到最尾，我覺得追究起責任上嚟呢，
I promise you. I swear to God.
即係如果呢件事係以一個公正嘅審判去做前提呢，佢呢一啲做法，我覺得係可能會令到佢哋陷入劣勢嘅。但即係如果你可能根據成個案情去睇嘅話，佢哋又有機會。
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
係可以甩到嘅，我覺得。
Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store, so
即係
Amanda
點解佢哋要做呢一啲片，就係防止對方
You give me permission to go into the store.
trap 佢哋啊嘛。
To make peace. Okay.
即係點解佢哋要整呢啲？佢哋係有原因，就係防止對方利用呢一啲嘢當成反擊嘅材料。 即係你可能可以告佢呢一樣嘢，但佢令到呢一件事最主要嘅目的，佢哋要拎翻嗰一啲 LEGO 嘛。咁但係如果你出咗條真嘅道歉片，佢哋就可以利用呢條片，令到佢哋有機會拎唔到啲 LEGO。咁但係如果佢哋一咁樣做，最多可能俾人告。 即係可能類似香港嗰啲不誠實使用電腦罪咁樣，但對於即係拎翻 LEGO 呢件事，未必有影響。可能係咁樣，我自己即係個睇法。
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like civilly, if you would like to have like a peace treaty with us.
Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
But making peace with us did not seem like a priority for Amanda. Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document.
上古卷軸。
Oh my god!
If you need to go over it, like, you know, you need to take your time.
They have, like, the papers they're trying to get me to sign, it literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is. He's apparently a guy.
He's the treaty guy.
Or the treaty guy.
但其實我唔明點解呢間鋪嗰啲人都可以咁醜惡。
And so we waited for the police to show up. And they never showed up.
They're just like, bro, bricks and minifigs again? Yeah, we're gonna be right over. Barbecue or tacos? What are you thinking? What do you want to get for lunch?
Hi, Josh.
Ben, how's it going?
It's good. So we walked in. We were like, "Hey, we're sorry. We have permission to come back here and like apologize." And she's like, "I'm calling the cops." And she like starts.
Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, that plan didn't work.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
You apologize, and it's up to them to accept. So let's cross Amanda off that checklist. Let's get this done.
And now that our work here is done, we decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's too late to pick up the Legos today, but tomorrow they're finally going to give this family their Legos back.
Okay, great.
And now it's tomorrow. But
佢
the
哋寫
store
住嗰
has
件
Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So
佢整嗰件
instead,
衫
I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets.
I was wondering if you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
I think.
I
just want to make sure everything's properly.
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner out of the store.
I bet it is.
Google says his name is Brandon Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today.
Give me an update on
Monday type thing.
And they were so reasonable. They were like, okay, yep, you had a delay. You need to get the inventory. All right, it's going to take you an extra day. That's totally fine. Okay, we're going to wait until then. And let me guess what it's going to be this time.
2,000 years later.
Hey,
man.
He said, I probably won't be able to talk tonight.
What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this? Finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
Oh!
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've kept them on hold for this long, so.
I've just been told that Bricks and Minifigs is no longer going to give Brian his Legos back like they promised. And at this moment, I finally realized what I did wrong.
Well, he acknowledged that he had them and it wasn't his.
Said we could get the Legos back once we make peace with Amanda, but we never actually really made peace with her.
And I'm not signing nothing from anybody.
Now it all makes sense. Unless we can somehow find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back.
Now it's back to retard maxing. Now it's...
So I printed out a more official looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all
the way back?
All the way back to Bricks and Minifigs in Oregon.
Oh my god.
真係黐孖筋，喺度杉機飛到過嚟，我好辣 con。
Oh, she's mad already.
Oh, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty. You want to call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks and Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested just to avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks and Minifigs is never going to be able to arrest me. Because I have a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah.
And I've actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't used it yet. Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you what I mean. Right here, I made a contract with Amanda that says I, Ben Schneider, should not be trespassed in all of these legal words for any circumstance whatsoever and for literally any reason. They cannot trespass me. And it's effective for the next 10 years. But this only really works as a get-out-of-jail-free card if I can get Amanda to sign it. But how the heck am I going to do that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't...
Hi, sorry, I got a delivery.
佢送貨黐孖筋。
For some reason,
I don't think this is going to work because she's not the owner of the property. It's Josh that can still trespass him. I don't know if this is going to work, guys.
Amanda just started signing our contract without even reading it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
In America, we have a duty to read contracts law, which states that you have to read a contract before you sign it. And if you forget to read it or you just choose not to read it, it's your fault and you still have to do everything the contract says.
Yeah,
so
sure.
even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything, including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000 in liquidated damages. So let's fast forward and see how much Amanda owes me. We got 5,000, keep going, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, $40,000. I still can't feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Sure is.
So I'm going to stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally going to come clean about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. Instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian his Legos back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling the police because you've already been trespassed off the premises.
Well, you don't want to owe $5,000 more, do you?
I don't owe anything, and I'm asking you for like
She doesn't know.
You did say that I'm allowed to be here. You signed a document. You did it?
I never once said you were allowed to be here.
And now
well,
here's
whose
the
signature
document.
is this then?
That is not my signature.
It's not?
Why do you have anything to do with signatures here?
Because you signed this, right?
No, I did not.
Is that not your signature?
So, no, it's not, and I'd like to know how you guys got a signature that's even close to mine.
Well, it says every time you call the cops, you owe us $5,000 for like punitive damages.
Oh my
God. Well, I'm just following the contract.
She knows. She knows.
So you signed.
Now that Amanda knows she can't call the cops on me just for being here anymore, I decided to call Josh to update him on how making peace with Amanda is going.
Hey, I just went back to try to apologize to Amanda. And
what Josh said
張紙寫俾其實已經唔緊要。
not ready for.
When we took
即係個問題就係依家佢哋就係要玩呢啲咩嘛，即係玩呢啲手段啊嘛。咁所以呢個咪同佢玩手段啫嘛，即係做翻佢哋做過嘢啫嘛。
I mean, what stuff of ours would he be giving back if none of our stuff was even ever in his store?
Exactly.
Like, what about this?
I'm happy to go open that stupid cupboard and you can have all the sets in there. I want to give it back to him. I'm happy to give you the inventory. Get the inventory to Brian, I'll give him back. I'm not gonna screw you.
I mean, Josh is on video swearing to God and on everything he'll give us the Legos
that's a lot of things.
But now, for some reason, he never even had the Legos.
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
Dude, the shelves were empty.
So I decided to remind him of all of these examples where he claims they do have Brian's Legos in the store still. And this was his response.
Fuck you, I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Give a damn of your fucking opinion. It's wrong. And if you want to
我請佢個鼻好高。
So basically what you're saying is I'm wrong, but you can sue me for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So you know you're wrong. So you know that you stole the Legos then.
Why would he say that on camera?
因為即係其實早
Why would he
晨
say this over the phone? You know you're
你都早唞啦。
I mean, I would like to just get the Legos back, but if that's what you want, I mean, it seems like this is what you
Why
want.
would he do
I'm
this?
giving you every out that I can, but...
Let's just not go down. Look.
Dang.
Don't go down that route. It doesn't really matter because...
I just want to get the Legos back. They're Brian's Legos. Give them back. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of funny that this entire video, Josh has just been begging me to sue him.
Let's go to court.
But the second I agree to it, his attitude completely changes. It's almost like Josh doesn't want me to sue him, and
He's just saying
the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that by saying it, he can get away with his crimes. But now that Josh thinks that there's a chance I might actually sue him, he's getting scared. In fact, he said if I do sue him, he's gonna tell the world that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
You can go f*** yourself.
Dang.
You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
It's over. Like, he's totally crashed out. Like, whenever you get, like, this is, he's hallucinating, he's freaking out. Yeah, this is totally done.
One of the thoughts you had was taking the small claims court, right?
No, because it's way too much money to take to small claims court.
You can't take someone to small claims court, Ben, for $200,000.
Yeah, it's 12,000 at the most, right? 12,500.
Everyone hated option number 3. Makes sense. We ended up looking it up, and you can actually only
呢
sue
類
for
似小額錢債嗰
$10,000
啲問
at
題，
most. So if we go
即
with
係
option
無
number
論
3, Brian actually could win $10,000
對方嫌你幾多，
pretty
即係有個
easily.
上限，有
This is
maximum
what
喺
happened
度。
to his $190,000.
即係如果佢哋揀用呢個小額錢債
We just need to get
嘅
creative.
方式去告對方，即係就算成功，
Could you take them to small claims
都
court?
只不過攞得翻1萬。
If I wanted to limit it,
But you would at least get $10,000 out of that, though, right?
we could, but it would be giving up $100,000 more, you know?
So here's the pitch. What if we have 10 people sue 10 different times for $10,000 and we get $100,000?
Yeah.
Well, why not?
The reason that this will never work is because of a legal term called claim splitting.
Yeah, so it turns out my idea is called claim splitting, which is when a civil plaintiff splits one lawsuit into 2 or more lawsuits, and that is illegal.
Yes, if 10 different people sue and win money for one crime, then that is illegal. But we have already established that if one person sues for this crime, it is a very easy win. So what if this exact scenario just so happens to happen 10 different times? Think about it. If 10 different people get their Legos stolen by Bricks and Minifigs, all 10 people can individually sue, and it turns out that that is actually not considered claim splitting. So basically, if I can find 10 different victims of Bricks and Minifigs, my plan will work. And maybe I don't have to find 10 victims. Maybe I can create them. Starting with myself. First, I signed
即係
up for
佢嗰個腦回路，我覺得係有啲黐孖筋。即係嗱，本身佢哋嗰個諗法就係、如果我告小額錢債，我拎得翻1萬啫。咁但係如果10個人告呢一單嘢，我係犯法嘅。咁我點樣又可以10個人告佢，又同時拎到10萬呢？ 而呢件事係合法嘅咧，係啊，即係佢哋依家就係喺度做緊呢件事。根本就係玩法律漏洞。其實即係從一開始玩法律漏洞嘅係邊個咧？係嗰一間拎咗人哋20萬美金貨嘅公司，佢哋因為張紙寫嘅合約係前一個老闆，然後唔承認呢一份合約嘅即係嗰個真實啦，同埋即係去試圖唔履行呢一份合約啦。咁所以佢哋而家用嘅方法都係其實即係用佢嘅魔法對付翻佢哋咯。Ruri資產最神係最後啦。
$to buy a few Lego sets from Brian, specifically these Lego sets. And according to the legal paperwork, they're still Brian's to sell to me. But just in case Bricks and Minifigs tries to argue that for some reason this wasn't a legal sale, I hired a public notary to officially approve the purchase.
It's official. We have a public notary approving it.
依家其實即係呢班人做緊嘅嘢，就係要幫一個苦主去拎翻佢嗰20萬價值20萬嘅 LEGO 嘅貨，因為嗰堆貨俾人偷咗，用一個好即係好揦渣嘅手段去搶咗嗰批貨，然後唔承認當事人嗰份合約嘅法律效用。所以佢哋依家就係用盡所有方法去拎翻呢一筆錢，或者拎翻呢一筆貨。
We have a notary public approving it. I own these Lego sets now, right?
Once I stamp it, it's all yours.
Here we go.
Wow.
Pleasure. Congratulations. It looks like I legally now have $10,000 worth of inventory inside this Bricks and Minifigs store. So I wrote a very stern demand letter to Bricks and Minifigs demanding that they give me all of my $10,000 of Legos back. And they never got back to me.
Oh, wow. What a surprise.
So I'm going to sue them in small claims court, completely separate of Brian. Now that there's 2 crimes committed against 2 completely separate victims, this is not considered claim splitting.
直接釘24個鐘，唔好煩。
Should also work this well for all my friends. So I signed up for a ton
即係留返啲
took out a bunch of more money, and each of my friends bought $10,000 worth of Brian's Legos.
I actually didn't even expect that you'd need to do this. I thought that he could just simply do 10 different
即係
transactions.
留返啲
I'm surprised. Like I guess maybe that's not.
留返啲懸念俾人睇啊，好唔好啊？
Big problem with our plan.
劇透死全家啊！
$10,000 in debt, and if we don't pay the banks back,
即係喺我個 channel 度劇透2次，你係咪有事啊？
Dude, what's the problem?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do?
Just period.
But this is when we remembered that our friend Brian just made about $100,000 from all the Lego sets he just sold us. I bet he has extra money he could lend us. So we gave Brian a call.
So we're in a really.
Is he gonna? Let me guess. He's gonna take out a loan and then have it leveraged against these things, and then he's gonna pay them.
Really weird pickle right now. I just need $10,000. That's all. I'll give it back.
即係我已經盡量唔
It's crazy, but like, there's no way.
之後發生啲咩事，即係等於啲咩啊？你喺度。你喺度睇 Avenger 3同埋4，你諗住入戲院睇，跟住然後入到去戲院之前，然後聽到隔離嗰條友網友講：鋼鐵人死咗啊！即係你明唔明嗰個呢件事係有幾影響人哋睇個心情？即係你自己睇過啫。有人未睇過㗎嘛？
Brian legally gave each of us a $10,000 loan, which allows us to now pay back the banks to avoid interest. And it says in the paperwork that once we win these court cases against Bricks and Minifigs, we'll pay Brian back.
即係如果冇一開始就直接講晒個結局出嚟啦，唔使喺度睇2個鐘片啦。我就因為想大家即係由頭開始理解呢件事，我先要播片。
But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's one of the only states that doesn't have it.
I didn't even know that. Oregon doesn't have sales tax? Holy shit.
This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over.
With no
free.
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone's in. Should we start? You're gonna go to the top and start a filing. But I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. The best part is that all of this is another flashback. Yeah.
即係其實頭一次已經算啦，我哋飲你啊，
Now let's fast forward
你2次，
back to present day.
咁我就係拜拜。
Still talking to Josh on the phone.
What do you mean you did this a month ago?
And yeah, Josh has no clue that we've been preparing all of these court cases against him for the last month. He's about to be in for the surprise of his life.
You have I guess until the store closes, I guess, to get the Legos back if that's the way you want to go, but if not, I guess we'll serve the papers today and then go to court.
Are you gonna serve the papers
我去
today?
聽人句洗下錢。
Figure it out.
其實我覺得佢哋一做即係兩邊做緊嘢，其實都係差唔多，只不過一邊係有司法參與，一邊係冇咯。而家即係其實如果你要追究咗兩邊，其實都有責任咯。即係老實地講，但呢一個問題就係、所有嘅嘢都傾向咗嗰間公司。
Young? That's not how the world works.
It's not how the world works? Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the world work that way today.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs knows the deal. Get the Legos back before the store closes, or they get served court papers. And now we wait. The funniest part about yesterday was when I was talking to Josh on the phone, he totally thinks that I just made all of this up in the moment. When the actual reality is, we've been planning this court case for months. But I'm not complaining, because if Josh thinks it's fake, then he probably won't show up to court. And if Josh doesn't show up to court, we just win by default.
Like
So before I serve him any court papers, I'm actually first going to confirm Josh's beliefs and do something super duper fake. Like give him a world record for the most amount of Legos ever stolen.
Not everyone can say that they're the best in the world. It's something.
Exactly.
The most Legos ever stolen?
You ready? Hi.
Hello.
I am Ryan with the Guinness World Record Association, and I think you're expecting this actually. This is an award for most Legos stolen by any company in the world.
God.
淨係解晒幾啦。
Is that what it says?
I'm definitely not hanging that up.
You don't know anything
I
about
have
this.
no idea of anything about that.
Okay.
Anything that gets delivered to the store now, Bricks and Minifigs will probably also think it's fake. Which is now
咁所以
perfect
之後就係
timing
送
to
10
serve all
張
of these real court papers.
訴訟過去。
Oh no. I didn't realize the goal was to have him not show up to court.
But to do this, I need a lot of people. So I started recruiting some people with a game of hacky sack.
Here's your legal paperwork.
You have been served.
The first lawsuit has officially been served. Good luck, guys.
Here's my resume.
都係嗰個女仔。
Everything was going exactly to plan. Well, until this happened.
Yeah, Park. Hurry! Yo, can we just talk real quick?
佢哋收鋪落閘。
I think Josh told this employee to close down the store early to avoid any more lawsuits coming
Oh
in.
no.
Yeah, she closed as soon as she saw us pull up.
Yeah.
Anyways, we ended up getting the rest of the court papers served.
Cái
And
thiên
now
thị
I'm
bản
just gonna
hữu
fast
thể.
forward a few months, and Bricks and Minifigs hasn't responded to a single court case we submitted against them. So I called the court to see what the next steps were.
Okay, so I don't see that there's been a response from anybody in the case. Since they didn't respond, you can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much.
It's over. Is like if you can prove that you've served the paperwork and they don't respond to it, and there's like 2 or 3 outs that you can have, other than that, you have to be there, you have to do something.
Didn't respond? Looks like we win by default.
Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what?
They really thought it was me.
Yeah.
We did it.
Hey, that's fucking crazy, dude. No way.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I think now it's time to go all
係
the
佢
way
哋
back
成
to
功
Brixton Minifigs and collect
成
our
功
money.
Yeah.
贏咗10單。
I got a cute little piggy bank here. They can put the money in.
And so, I traveled all the way back to Oregon to finally collect my money. It truly is a beautiful ending.
Wow.
This entire video, Brixton Minifigs has been begging me to sue them.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? Let's go to court.
Yeah.
For us. Sue me. Let's go to court. Let's go to court then.
And when I finally followed their instructions,
唔係值20萬，冇錯係值20萬，但係你都10個人。
there is no more legal loopholes, and there is no more postponing the problem. Now, Brixton Minifigs
好黐線
deal with the consequences for their actions.
點解要除晒啲衫俾人哋咁多？
Turns out you were wrong. Would you then admit you're sorry for everything?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah. I give him the inventory, and the judge says I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna go against the judge's orders.
I bet he does.
咁拎翻一半，其實我覺得係即係算係咁啦。
Roached out.
佢哋攞唔翻個20萬，放心，仲有下一集。
Closed. Oh my god.
呢度係上集，呢度係上集嚟嘅啫。
I couldn't believe it.
呢度係上集嚟嘅啫。
One day after we
我哋
filed
仲有下集。
motion for default judgment, they
咩
permanently
欲知
closed down the store.
入之後事如
It
何
did？ feel kind of cool that our plan worked
且看
so
下回
well,
分解。
it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here.
係放
The
心，
only
我有
winner
下集。
today is Brixton Minifigs.
個下集係啱幾個鐘前出㗎，
Now there's absolutely no way
所以
to hold
真
the
係
store liable for what
你
they
哋真係
did.
好
I
彩。
guess Brixton Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark
即係
online that
你哋
the
想
store
知道
is
嘅
closed.
故事後續咧係有
Over
嘅
the。next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store,
Oh,
but then
no.
being met with this.
Temporarily closed.
Brixton Minifigs
呢間
didn't even notify
呢間
any of the
鋪因
kids'
為
parents who booked birthday
逃避
parties
呢
here,
一個
so when
責
the
任，
kids would show up, they
即係
would
呢
just
個
have
要
to sit in
要
an empty
賠
parking
錢
lot
嘅
for their
責任。
birthday. If Brixton Minifigs is too scared to show the
horrible.
world that they're
閂咗間
closed,
鋪。
then the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony.
亦都因為
We stole an entire
因為呢一單
Someone
嘢，
driving by happened to take a picture of the sign we put
佢哋
up
出咗
and
名。
posted it on social media.
呢間嘢出咗名
And pretty much immediately,
好多人去
the
度打
sign
卡
started
咯。
going absolutely viral.
Damn.
The entire world has now seen this crime that Brixton Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed. It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come
Had
and
to
take a
check
picture with this
myself.
sign.
If you drive through Kaiser, you may have noticed a mysterious sign appear recently outside the closed
Oh my
mini Brixton
God.
Fig store. Permanently closed, we stole a family's life savings. They sued, we lost. By closing the store, we got out of having to
呢
pay
呢
family
層早
while we
晨
owned
你
it.
早唞啦。
Which is why, even though Brixton Minifigs closed down this store, I am not stopping until we get this entire Star Wars collection.
Yeah, because now you got them on the ropes. Now you see now they're running. Oh, you can't stop now. Now it's only getting started.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that this is still literally just the beginning of this Lego story. And if you want to watch part 2, it's live right now on my Patreon at Reckless Ben. And part 2
my
gets
God.
insane.
Everybody just chill.
Wait,
Tattoo 更加癲，我同你講。
the battle scene? I think this might be the best video that I've seen. I don't remember the last time I saw a video that was this good. This is truly amazing. This is incredible. He's a professional problem. Like, I mean, I think that really what will probably happen, this is what I think the outcome will be, is that the corporate will probably give the, like, because it's going to put so much public pressure on them. Like, he's made this video's already got 2.5 million views. This could legitimately kill their company. It could, especially with all the bad stuff the CEO said directly. Like, I actually think that it's over for them.
其實最勁係佢由頭到尾，佢由頭到尾都即係全程都有影片去支援呢一個 呢件事其實我好勁咯。咁係啦，如果咧大家有興趣重溫呢個影片咧，可以揾翻 Mon 高翻譯嘅呢個叫有聊嘅 channel。咁咧下邊咧喺佢注解度亦都有原 link 嘅，有呢一條片嘅原 link 嘅，咁就大家可以睇翻啦。第二集係咪都有中文字？冇錯，都係有聊出嘅。咁所以我哋依家就嚟睇第二條片啦。你睇下呢條片有成1個鐘19分鐘，佢全部譯晒做中文，仲要上埋字幕，即係我覺得大家一定要支持呢啲優質創作，即係唔可以創作嘅翻譯啦，亦都最好去埋原片嗰度支持下原片嘅作者啦，即係值得大家支持一波嘅。咁就我哋睇埋第二集啦。咩放個廁所時間？有冇人要去廁所？咁我哋嗱，我依家對標嗱，依家時間係1分36秒，唔係1個鐘1點36分，黐孖筋1分36秒，1點36分依家係，咁我就1點41分就去再播條片 ，OK？ 我等大家放個 break， 飲個水，拎薯片，咩都好，即係準備你嘅零食，你嘅嘢飲，你嘅肥仔水，我哋睇埋個下集，咁就好41分鐘，我哋再開 ，OK？ 好，我都去個廁所飲。如果早晨睇着他，轉頭見。唔記得播音樂，唔好意思。多謝 Reason 思晨嘅5蚊沖水 Super Chat， 人哋嘅多。其實都有好多，即係淨係上集已經有好多令到我覺得好震撼嘅地方啦。首先就係佢哋即係為咗後邊嘅嘢一路喺度設局啦，即係喺度 set 一啲 trap 俾對方啦，即係例如搵人假扮速遞，跟住送貨簽名啊， 然後為咗令到件事由民事變成刑事，又特登整個公司去搞一個抽獎，然後為咗可以即係用小額錢債方式去拎到更多賠償，去申請咗10張信用卡，然後借咗10萬蚊，去幫 Brian 即係個布萊恩去拎翻啲錢咁樣，跟然後最好笑就係佢哋借完呢筆錢之後咧，幾條友都喺度話：我冇錢啊，我一負債1萬蚊啊，好大鑊啊！跟然後最後嘅方法就係布萊恩借咗呢筆錢俾佢哋先，即係攞去還翻俾銀行先，攞去打，即係攞咗呢10萬蚊去俾借銀行錢嘅呢班人，跟然後再喺勝訴嘅時候，呢筆錢再還翻俾布萊恩，因為本身呢筆錢係布萊恩嘅。只不過用咗第二啲方式去填翻條數咁樣，咁同埋即係一路去用一啲方法去嘗試，即係和平地拎翻嗰筆錢或者嗰堆貨啦，即係用好多方法都唔成功。即係對方其實係企到好硬嘅喺呢方面，即係佢哋就係覺得你唔會有機會攞得翻呢啲嘢，所以即係佢哋一路嗰間公司一路擺出嚟嘅姿態都係非常之高，而且係當你幾條蛋散，即係憑啲咩同我鬥咁樣，即係佢哋有個咁嘅傲慢喺度。有咁嘅傲慢喺度，咁跟住落嚟呢，下半部分呢，牽涉到嘅問題就更加嚴重，係講緊成個州份嘅問題，甚至乎係成個司法制度都出現問題，即係喺下半 part， 你會睇得更加清楚，到底成個即係由一個值20萬 nego 嘅事件，你可以睇得出美國呢個俄勒岡州到底腐敗到乜嘢程度。咁我哋睇下41分、42分喺1，咁我哋就正式開始啦。
美國警察的腐敗，警察竟然為了一個樂高進行攻擊，
已經事先睇一次，冇錯，
報警都不會被抓，搞到整個警察局都想要。
即係雖然我係好想同大家一齊睇嘅，但
來看看這到底是怎
樣。唔係，好似我有睇到咯。頭先就係如果我冇睇嘅話，就俾嘅條友踢鬥咗。
When I looked at it, I thought to myself, "There's no way this shit is real." Like I didn't believe it. I thought it was just like some drama or something else. And I never really took it seriously because everybody's telling me you have to look at this, you have to look at this. I was like, it's probably just some internet bullshit, right? I didn't really care. But then I turned out I watched this. It was the craziest story I ever heard in my life. I got arrested because of Legos.
Search warrant. Step outside, everybody. No, don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted, all because of Legos. The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000
from an old man.
And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
but
insane.
We ended up taking them to court, and we actually won. When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us.
Damn.
So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
Brick by brick.
Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We didn't get we still had to get the Legos Legos back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what matters. You got to get the Legos back or get them the money, right?
I promised this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the two owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing down the store. But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit. But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Man.
So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day. And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
We're in Josh's neighborhood. Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
What the fuck? Josh is outside on the phone.
What the fuck? What's he doing?
Do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
No, probably not.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call. Pretty sure Josh is on the phone with Corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
And let me guess, he leave.
Well,
there it is. Yep. Like, this is, just wait right there for a minute. Okay, police?
No, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us. We're just waiting.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys.
Really? But they told us that they were.
I know.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away,
the police know
they must have informed him that we're in the area. Because a few minutes later, this happened.
The police just showed up. What the heck?
Shit. Oh, shit.
Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude.
Uh-oh.
2 cop cars.
3 cop
So
cars?
he's on the cop. Damn.
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house?
What the fuck?
We didn't even walk up to his house yet. The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude. Obey every traffic law. Oh, shoot.
Oh my God.
My name's Officer. This is Americorps Police. The reason I stopped you is the stop sign. You didn't stop that.
I didn't?
No.
I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped. You said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened. Yeah, I was like...
Because we definitely stopped at the stop sign.
Stopped.
Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
True. Why would they do that?
So who's
Why
Ben?
would they pull them over?
Me? Ben? How's Utah? It's good. Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that the police know why we're here. So I just explained to them the entire situation.
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
Wait, what?
$200,000. $200,000. Sounds crazy.
Yeah. When the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he did.
They know his. Oh boy. Yep, they know all about it.
But you're just straight lying to me about everything else. So.
Since the cops don't believe my story, they trespassed me from the property.
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, get to talk to him and we're in trespass.
So, dude.
But one thing I didn't understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so tinted, you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tent, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
It was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Like I said, we've already talked about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're like after us, dude.
Anyways,
So
since
then why are
Josh
they there?
clearly doesn't want to have this good faith conversation with me, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt, the easy way.
Oh my
But
God,
again,
this is how the arrow.
Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way. But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best.
Yeah, you go after
Brandon
this
is the
guy.
guy in the
Yeah, he's the
security
guy in
camera
the video.
footage that illegally kicked the first owner out
Yeah.
of the store so he could steal all their Legos.
Right.
I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
Then the police
come.
showed up.
Yeah, there it
and
is.
Again, for some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody
No,
else.
he stole $200,000
How do you know this?
because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
He inherited the store.
Uh-huh.
He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did, and he's trying
Well,
to
that's a lie. So we.
Okay, hold on. I'm still
Okay,
talking.
I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it, and he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No.
Well, if he wants to clean up the mess, why don't he just pay? And also, the court already gave Reckless Ben a default judgment. So she's literally saying the court is wrong. The court agrees with him. The court said he was right.
The previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in
I
court.
don't know how this
Okay.
has even happened. Yeah.
Put on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay.
And turns out this was good enough.
Yeah,
my
of course.
court case with Brandon Best got accepted. But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Guys. Yeah, what one? They all look the same. No.
There's just a bunch of
Yeah,
bald
Joshua
men?
Johnson.
Lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more
very
research,
ironic.
we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon,
What
which
the fuck?
was actually extremely surprising to me.
Isn't stealing against like more like I feel like Mormons don't steal, like every Mormon that I know is like
喺一開始咧，由呢度開始佢就講到咧，呢一單案唔單止係即係商業公司同司法勾結咁簡單，而係可能有機會牽涉到邪教。
like the most fucking like prim, proper, well-behaved, never does anything wrong kind of guy. Like thou shalt not steal.
嗱，即係講明先啊。並唔係所有摩門教嘅教徒都係咁樣嘅。即係要講返清楚呢件事。
Remember, because that was in the book. Remember that book? Yeah.
Because if Josh and Brand are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is
It's
wrong.
bad. Yeah,
and
yeah, it's bad.
If they
Stealing's
steal,
bad.
they're going to go to hell.
Exactly.
Or I guess in Mormonism they call it the outer darkness. But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is going to be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos
Jonathan
back.
Smith?
I promise you, I swear to God.
My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never going to listen to anything I ever tell him.
Oh, true.
But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to,
Oh my God. They're going to tattletale on him?
we went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh.
You can tell
to-
he's a Mormon. Look at this guy. He's sitting there. It's just a random fucking day, and he's locked in with a fucking belt, khakis
呢個真係好符
on,
合
a nice jacket and a tie.
摩
And he's
門
even
教
got
徒嘅
like
黑
the
板印象
little，things there so we can write down your information and shit.
給佢
Like
神
this
早
guy
晨
is
咧做
like,
他。
yeah, the pencils, exactly. That's a real Mormon. You can tell he's a Mormon.
And I guess me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed.
Yeah, we ended up just driving home, but on our way back, this happened.
What? Pulled over again?
Oh my God.
What? How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fort Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name? Are you Ben?
Uh-huh.
Hanging out
即係已經知道阿 Ben。
down here.
At this point, we realized what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them personally.
We could just sue you guys personally and do the whole thing again. We would obviously win again.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're going to resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Yeah.
How do we
Dang.
get them arrested?
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail,
right, of course,
then we won't be able to sue them.
Sure.
I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and
oh no,
bring him back to God.
Oh no. You can sit on down here for me, perfect. What brings you here?
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Okay.
I'm in the Harvard Second Ward. There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Here's the audio.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God.
And you know what? If you're a Mormon, that probably pisses you off. You're probably mad that this dude is cosplaying your religion so he can steal Legos. You know what? Yeah, I bet they're talking about this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. It is. It's outrageous.
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's him.
No, I know that. I could tell that
Yeah.
from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said? Because he swore on everything. He swore on God.
Yeah.
This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
I've never met a Mormon I didn't like. I gotta tell you that. I think their religion's a little batshit crazy, but I never met a Mormon I didn't like.
Back to us.
Yeah.
The police apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
this officer's going to conduct a search of your person because there are substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's going to do that. I'm going to put this away, and then we'll be right. Don't.
Besides Joshua Johnson. Yeah, true.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Ready for this? The vehicle will be searched.
Wait, is he going to get searched for what? Searched? Why?
準備瞓覺，早唞下，執有個好
hours of
夢。
searching the car.
2
Obviously,
hours?
they found no drugs.
頭先係邊度拍片啊？可能佢哋叫嗰個
Why would he bring drugs?
頭先我想講咧，佢哋呢條片有一啲部分嘅影片咧係警察嘅 cam 嚟嘅。喺美國嗰邊咧，呢一啲執法人員咧都係需要佩戴一個類似行車記錄儀咁嘅東西嘅，即係確保佢哋喺任何情況之下執嘅法都係合乎情理，而做一個保底 backup。而呢一啲片，你係可以喺即係可能喺警察局嘅網頁嗰度可以拎到，或者可以查閱。咁所以佢哋有一啲片咧，嗰個視覺咧係嚟自警察嘅鏡頭嘅，不如頭先同摩門教嗰個。應該都係嚟自警察鏡頭。
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole.
Yeah.
And the police was arguing back with just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard.
但係咁你見到呢條片佢都寫係 read audio。 嘅意思就係話呢條片已經冇咗個成靜個音。
Which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to see how stupid the American Fork Police Department is.
其實我都覺得
即係啲
差佬係會咁樣做咯。
In the first place, I feel like that's a little bit unfair.
Anyways, even though we were passing every single drug test they gave us,
what the fuck?
They were still not going to let us go until we told them where the drugs were.
Your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then not. So I haven't been looking at this. I'll show him. Go ahead and look at him.
I'll look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So.
It's crazy. I have no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. I've never done any of that in my life. I'm willing to do any drug tests. Yeah. Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
I'm going to have a discussion with this officer.
And then the police department illegally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledged that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not, to be honest.
I'm willing to take any drug test you want.
I'm walking a very dangerous line, which can get you into a lot of time.
So they're trying to intimidate him.
In jail in Utah when you're from Cali. Okay. Not worth it, right? Yeah. We play differently here. Does that make sense? Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing? This is so weird.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let us go.
We'll let you guys go now, but you're walking a thin line.
即係喺度玩咗成2-3個鐘。
Does that make sense? Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved. And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh. The only problem is Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon. Instead, he just called the police on him. In order to get Josh to come outside, I'm really going to have to get creative. So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out. Now I'm placing this poster in a public space.
This is like white collar guerrilla warfare. It's actually insane. I've never seen anybody even do something like this before. This is amazing.
Yeah, it turns out this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I am breaking no laws by doing this. So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
What are you guys doing here?
So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the entire situation.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws. They've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you.
Wow, that's a surprise. They're not trying to fuck them around.
This is going so much better than yesterday.
So now it's time to serve Josh these court papers.
The
police called on us again.
Hello.
Oh my God. Think about how much police money this is taking just to micromanage this, to prevent this Lego from, like, really? I mean, all over some fucking Legos. This is like probably the amount of money wasted on this by the police is probably more than the Legos were.
This man stole basically his family's life savings. So we're just here to serve him his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the entire situation.
I wish we could just send him an email or a phone call, you know, but
tried to do that.
The court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
Again, the cops realized that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
I mean, at what point is the guy that's calling the police not breaking the law? Like, I mean, really, like, that's insane.
Yep, can I see those papers? Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve him with? Yes. That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been caught out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
You okay if I give these papers to him?
That would be perfect.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it.
How is that legal? What the whole point of body cams. So I don't know about you guys, but like I thought the point for body cams was that you could see what the police, like if you're turning it off, like they're literally cheating. Like what the fuck is going on here?
But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
Yeah, he does not want the paper. So
Does not want the papers?
Here's that back for you.
Can you refuse papers that were served to you if you've been identified? No. Yeah, literally, like that's what I was saying, right? Yeah, like you can't do that.
Serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and these aren't even real court papers.
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that. To be honest with you,
these are court papers.
Okay, it doesn't have a judge's name or anything like that on it?
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
Why is he saying that you guys went on the property?
Because he wants us arrested, so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good when you've been trespassed.
Yeah.
Trying to serve papers.
Well, I think it looks exactly how we're supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
Well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
Yeah, well, first, so
there's only one
incidents
incident.
because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before you can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us. And
What
we did
the
a 3-hour
fuck?
search of the car yesterday. We found no
Hey,
heroin
not
in the
even
car.
weed or
He's
marijuana?
going to make up any lie he can to
Holy
get us
fuck.
arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because
damn.
he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him.
You missed
not for
that?
us.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Legal process,
Which is
find
what
an
we're
actual
doing, yeah.
process server.
She is an actual process
Straight to
server.
heroin.
And what is your guys' relationship?
What's your relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone not affiliated with you.
That's her. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, she's not affiliated.
That's why she's here. Yeah.
Yeah, she met
That's
him
why she's
today.
here. We have no relationship, and that is who she is. The exact person that you were describing.
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if they were going to take a side, they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, surprise.
However, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm literally just following the instructions of the court, so the police can't stop me.
Okay, raise your neck.
Then, you guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
Oh, sure. The paper?
即係一段時間叫咗4次你。
Well,
Do they think it's a false case? What the
What
heck?
the fuck?
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
I'm trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Yeah, looks like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Uh-oh. Step out?
Okay, find your back.
Am I being arrested?
You're under arrest right now.
Really?
You're under... They arrest... Oh, my God. Oh, no. This is for what? Nobody even knows. For having... Yeah, for literally having a court case. He should sue this department? Oh, he probably will.
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever it's public, right? But you can't go on that property. If you do, you'll be charged. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the police are supposed to be the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's not even just that. It's that, you know, it's literally it's a legitimate case. They took the paperwork. They verified the paperwork was legitimate. The guy refused service. Like, I mean, this is insane.
Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call. And this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Yeah, the cops down there are definitely all in with the Mormon community, and being the bricks and minifigs is part of that and worth millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the
cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their own, man. They're like a huge clan.
How about that?
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism look bad, they're for some reason choosing to protect these criminals. But eventually, I got released from jail.
Out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals.
Yeah.
So now, there's really only one way I can think of to get this family the money back that got.
所以我頭先點解會話，即係如果佢係為咗流量，佢係唔需要做到咁樣嘅。佢依家係直接同成個州嘅司法係抗衡，甚至乎係一個宗教。呢啲情況係基本上係難搞到。佢根本唔可以靠一個人或者一個團隊就解決到呢件事，所以我先會話，為咗流量係唔值得㗎。你冇得鬥啊！呢啲點鬥啊？即係佢直接係揾差佬報警報咗4次，然後用一個莫須有嘅方式就直接塔你返差館，你冇得玩嘅喎。
Stolen from them.
Get him.
Which is a GoFundMe. Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe is live, it's time to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media. But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we're going to get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Defamation.
佢有流量嘅話，之前個事主寫道歉信攞 lego， 然後話 case solve， 之後影乜都唔晒你，其實咁樣講都唔啱。就算佢哋真係寫咗道歉信咧，都唔會拎得返啲 lego， 而且嗰封信會令到佢哋真係拎唔得返，呢個係個問題。但其實喺嗰陣時佢哋收手嘅話，或者件事會冇咁嚴重。不過講到最尾，其實佢哋即係有件事發生到佢哋依家呢一刻，嗰一批 lego 都係冇成功攞得返。係你可以話佢有收手嘅，即係要收手嘅話，一早就應該要收，而唔係即係去到呢個程度都仲要繼續做落去咯。其實係即係已經冇可能嘅啦。係，如果收手嘅話，其實件事可能個迴響冇咁大添。
It's a civil suit. I thought they said they weren't going to enforce civil suits.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Oh my God.
See if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
They're just going down the list. They're going down the list. They're trying to do everything they can to fuck this dude over. Keep this in mind. These are the guys, they're going through everything that they can. Meanwhile, they let people that are fucking, like, random shoplifters arrested 30 times. They're like, oh, well, Darnell got away again. I guess that's just what happens. And meanwhile, so they're micromanaging this guy. It's actually crazy how much goodwill these guys lose by doing this. It's insane. Like, whoever is running the police department, wherever they're at, needs to fire all of these people. They have to all get removed. Like, there's no way you can maintain trust with the community when something is this blatant and this obviously completely biased.
It turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
We're gonna take it down.
Damn.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, you know, just because something looks funny. Everything is redacted pursuant to Utah State Code. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
Got to get the, the Attorney General involved in this. We got to get, I mean, at least. Right, if not the president.
They accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give it back? Is it an occasional crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it? I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal.
Yeah.
So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are.
Yeah. I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time. And when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was. And he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense. And so...
yeah, we don't do that. So like I said, anything that's...
no. What a fucking bitch.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That definitely didn't happen?
No, I don't do that, Ben. I follow the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay. I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired.
Exactly.
I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to seize your phone right now.
Do not do that. You understand me? Right now
You have to get rid of this guy. Who is this guy? What is he doing?
You're attempting to destroy evidence. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone. So Sheldon says, okay, and reaches in his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone, which is totally legal. There's no search warrant, so Sheldon is legally allowed to lock his phone. But as the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's claiming that because he tried to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Oh my God. Thank you, George Floyd. Thank you, BLM. Because there are these stupid, fat fuck, piece of shit police officers out there, and now we have the evidence. Now we know. Now there's accountability.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested. Okay, let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
Yeah, he didn't even. What is he even being arrested for?
Now that Sheldon is in jail, just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video. But I had no clue that it was about to get way worse.
What the fuck?
沒有最嚴重，只有更嚴重。
No.
Oh my God.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Okay?
Yeah, this cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder. He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made zero quick movements.
Yeah.
So this police officer is just straight up lying so he can give me a serious injury.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should
This is like third world
佢哋都可以出到呢啲咁嘅嘢，點解
This is so blatant and so flagrant that
係
like
唔
you
查
would
嗰個
expect something like this out of like some
罪犯
random third world country where the leader gets killed every other year, right?
呢個係一個
Like,
倒退
oh
嚟
my
嘅。
God.
Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's going to come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
He did say that.
Let's do it.
早晨。
I'm going to fast forward a little bit just to give you some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant.
有啲長嘅故事。 簡單嚟講就係一單價值20萬美金嘅 Lego，
They said they had Legos.
俾人偷
makes
咗，
perfect sense.
然後官商勾結，喺美國發生嘅。
with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person.
Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos.
I don't think they felt stupid. I think they knew there weren't going to be any Legos. I think they did this on purpose. The process is the punishment. It's what I've always said.
That we're the thieves.
Damn. In handcuffs again. Wow. Damn. What the fuck? Oh my God. All arrested. This is insane.
Now the entire group, we are all on our way to jail.
Purpose. It's all on purpose. It's all on for them. They're doing it for because they agree with it. Damn.
Except
in
for
the
me,
box.
I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Then I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail.
Right?
But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date. But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like, show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us, but this is how the law works. Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send them an email.
It's not misunderstanding, they know.
Like, here's all your papers, you just have to figure out civilly. I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well, then just sue them then. I'm like, that's what we're doing.
Okay, yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said might have said we had heroin in the car or something, and they did like a 3-hour search on our car,
There's no
obviously
heroin.
no heroin, so I don't know what Josh is telling them to.
At what point is it not illegal to just send the police after people lying? Like, I mean, that's insane.
Suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
All right. Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get, so basically what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. What other questions do you, like, I guess have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest.
點解好似冇事咁？
The whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly kind of shocked
咁可能
to
未
be
必
arrested
係
at this point.
I'd be
for
stressed
that.
out.
即係未必係可以
Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated
令到你
about,
甩好耐嗰
especially
種，即係
considering from my
會
angle and the evidence I've seen, the
慢慢
overwhelming
回復，
evidence,
可能喺佢
they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's
去
like
警
us
局呢
trying
個過
to
程。
then do a GoFundMe
I mean,
to get him his money back, and I'm the one, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to
但
interview
嗰
the
下
rest of the
一
group.
定好痛咯。
Sounded like a great project to me.
即係佢嗰個
they're trying to get somebody
佢
to
嗰
say,
個
like,
力度
what,
一
they
定
For some
did
reason,
heroin?
he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Wait, why?
Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started.
Yeah.
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, oh yeah, let's do this for the channel. From my understanding.
But I wasn't afraid to admit that
Cái-
I actually
dẫn
made the
đầu cánh
GoFundMe
của
for
ba nhà.
Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I
Yeah.
should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court, or else you'll get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe,
Yeah.
And that was their solution.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court, right?
Okay, should I
Yep.
go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up. I got an officer right here that's he has cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? 'Cause I
Oh
think
my
he's
God.
said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be...
Oh my
And I never
God.
talked to Josh, but it'll be
This is
documented in the
insane.
report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me.
Yeah.
And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for.
Yeah.
The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man
I was
until
like,
my
there's
court
no
case.
way he was in jail for a month, right? I was like, there's no way. Okay.
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe. So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
What?
Now, I just have to wait for court. And honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people,
法
you
官
get
報
in
出嚟
trouble.
係啊，
And if you help people, you get
法官
rewarded.
睇咗成單嘢嗰個來龍去
But I
脈之
guess I
後，
was just taught a lie.
Yeah.
By me trying to
True.
help
即係覺
and
得
do the right thing, all I did was
佢
just screw
佢係冇問題
everything
嗰個
up and get all
Get
of my
everybody
friends in
arrested.
trouble.
Yep.
I couldn't fix anything. And now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed. And now it's time to go home.
Oh my
誒到最後攞咁快
Oh,
錢
this is gonna be a twist. He's gonna be like.
But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So he rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest." Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
What the fuck?
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video.
Fuck you, man. You stole him, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known.
Oh my
Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now.
Yeah.
So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my arrest.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh, the person the police are protecting.
What the
So
fuck?
basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime.
Oh my
There
God.
really is only one thing that I can do now.
I'm in Mexico now, and the American police have no authority.
Oh my fucking God. This is insane. How is this even real? He had to leave the country over Legos.
即係為咗20萬 Lego 要交着數。
Oh.
But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes.
Yeah.
And what's the only way to stop a bully? To
Be a bigger
stand
bully.
up to them.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com. So go right now. It's gonna be sick.
And yeah, all of the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
This
Also,
is
make sure to
insane.
donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian.
Wow.
I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now. The police can't do anything to me here.
This is the most insane, ridiculous, unfair,
好
dumb
辛苦
fuck,
晒。
retarded story I've ever gone through. Religion makes people do insane things. It's not even religion. So if he wants, there's a couple of different ways that I could approach this, right? Like I might try to reach out. Does he have a Twitter? Reckless Ben. I think this guy that probably like it's already probably going to be resolved or it's being resolved. So I might not have to, but if he wants to reach out to me or something, I can do what I can do, right? I mean, I don't know what else I can do, but I mean, how could you possibly think that journalism isn't dead after watching this? Like, it's just so obvious that these guys are the future. It really is. And by the way, completely deserved also. This is a great thing.
大家看完影片后又有什么想法呢？欢迎在下方留言。
不過大家記得優質頻道記得支持，足足2個鐘嘅英文長片，每一句都上咗字幕俾你睇。有邊個好似佢哋咁好人？所以記得支持返Ben 啦，阿 Ben 啦，同埋呢個 channel 啦。不，我哋轉返過去先。咁咧，我想講多一件事咧，條片冇提到嘅，就係咧幫佢保釋嗰個法官咧，俾人炒咗啦。 喺幫完佢之後俾人炒咗，跟住成個案件基本上係同摩門教係分割唔開。首先就係頭先佢講過，就係嗰3個老細同埋捉佢哋嘅警察幾乎都係摩門教嘅人，然後就係佢哋所在嘅嗰個俄勒岡州，亦都係摩門教徒嘅一個幾龐大嘅分佈。有好大部分嘅摩門教徒呢，都係喺嗰度嘅，所以成件事基本上唔單止係一個20萬嘅 LEGO 盜竊案咁簡單，而係牽涉到成個州份嘅警察、司法部門，甚至乎係法官，基本上都已經係嗰邊嘅人，所以點解由一開始佢哋根本鬥唔過呢一個公司嘅原因，就係背後佢哋呢間公司嘅勢力來源龐大到咁樣。但亦都好彩嘅一件事就係佢哋因為呢20萬美金嘅 LEGO， 令到全世界人都睇到呢個地方到底有幾醜惡，有幾腐敗。所以點解我今日即係呢個安眠台，我要用兩個幾鐘去播晒成條片俾你睇，係因為我覺得就算即係我哋唔喺美國都好，呢件事嘅嚴重嘅程度，我覺得大家都應該要關注一下啦。所以我先即係喺今日呢一個時間嘥2個幾鐘同大家一齊睇多次條片。其實呢一單嘢我都係晏晝先知道，呢一單案件我都係晏晝先見到，跟住即係我純粹好奇入去睇下，即係見到成個鐘咁長嘅，然後一睇完，哇！我覺得即係我唔可以唔喺呢個台度講，因為實在太癲。天姐早晨要做頭，Ben 神早晨要做頭。你錯過咗啲咩？你錯過咗一個好大嘅美國花生。不過我覺得我依家即係再重複過一次就好沉，所以就算啦，原諒我唔講啦。我大概同你講就係一個美國買 LEGO 嘅公司偷人哋20萬。價值20萬嘅 LEGO 嘅貨，然後一個 YouTuber 就為咗嗰個苦主拎翻嗰啲 LEGO， 搞到自己俾美國嘅司法拉去坐監，而且係官商勾結嗰種，即係佢係冇罪嘅，個 YouTuber 係冇罪嘅。但佢依家俾美國嘅執法部門同埋司法逼咗佢 逃離咗美國呢個地方，去咗墨西哥避難。有冇 DM send link？我遲少少 send 俾你，我收咗台 send 俾你。係啊，呢單係真係好黐線啊！而且即係唔單止係司法部門同埋官商勾結嘅問題，而係牽涉到有機會係邪教嘅問題，係摩門教，即係有摩門教喺裏面牽涉到其中。其實喺裏面有一啲警察咧係冇，即係嗰個背景嘅應該，即係有部分警察其實係即係跟個規矩做事，但係有好部分嘅警察就係好明顯係要煮死佢哋，其實好明顯就係要煮死佢哋嘅。有冇後續？暫時呢，即係頭先俾你睇嘅下集呢，係六個鐘前出嘅，即係喺我開台嗰陣呢，佢大概係出咗條片係3至4個鐘嘅啫。咁所以最新嘅後續呢，未必咁快有。又唔算邪教，即係我覺得呢樣嘢就可能觀點與角度，有啲人覺得可能唔係，有啲人覺得係啦。咁喺即係我自己對摩門教認識其實就唔係好多，我最多都係可能喺街上遇過，跟住見到呢一啲。即係着住咁整齊，跟然後個衫袋有支筆嗰啲，跟然後就會走嚟同你哋突然間搭訕咁樣嗰啲摩門教徒咧，見到你通常都會即刻走噶。咁但係大家要即係知道一樣嘢，就係摩門教咧係一個好有錢嘅教嘅。我唔知點解你好有錢啦。咁但係佢哋通常都會有好多人捐錢，即係做咗佢哋教徒嘅人呢，通常都會好樂於捐錢嘅。即係如果嚴重到連法官都可以話炒就炒呢，其實我覺得個嚴重性係比我哋想象之中嚴重得更多。咁所以其實佢今次即係可以咁成功地將呢個影片帶到一個咁嘅層面呢，我覺得佢已經好犀利。佢已經好犀利，即係喺網絡上呢個地方，佢可以散播到呢個程度呢，我覺得佢已經好成功。爭在呢單嘢到底仲可以扯到幾多黑幕出嚟呢？我自己其實係幾好奇。或者到最後，即係個結局會唔會真係拎得翻嗰啲嘢，真係唔知。但係我會覺得今日唔 share 俾大家知道呢件事呢，我會覺得唔安樂咯。即係任何層面上都好，即係你當我水時間又好，當我 揾個話題同大家講都好。其實我覺得佢已經做得好啊，同埋頭先人問就係佢即係嗰個 YouTuber 大概幾多歲？佢頭先有講到就係佢係95年出世嘅，10月31號，咁所以計翻大概係31歲啦，你當應該今年31歲啦。即係年尾30歲，咁30出頭，咁你當佢啲 friend 可能20、30歲咁樣啦。咁但係成件事佢哋即係嗰啲行動力咧，或者佢哋嗰啲創意咧，我自己覺得好佩服。即係你，即係如果俾着你去 handle 呢一件事，我諗即係。你要我去做同樣嘅嘢，我係做唔出嘅，一定。首先你要有膽去做，二嚟就係你要有非常充足嘅精力去同呢啲人周旋，然後就係你需要大量時間去睇法律，同埋剪片整理所有內容去嘛。即係做成個鐘嘅影片，你諗下佢要花幾多時間？即係佢仲要用咗幾個月去佈局，然後將成個過程拍低。呢件事其實個工程嘅龐大係我哋想象唔到，而且佢仲要俾人拉去坐監，甚至乎俾人逮捕咗3、4次。然後不停俾警察搜身、盤問，即係你其實睇到成2個鐘，佢哋俾警察搞咗幾多次，真係不下20次，淨係第2張法庭嘅字面嗰啲書面。佢通知俾嗰條友都俾人 call 5次警察，所以你可以諗到就係佢哋到底承受咗幾多壓力，或者幾多風險先去做呢件事，真係想象唔到。曾經有個朋友之後入咗呢個教，佢話教會會用錢或者資源呢資助教徒讀書，但入咗職場之後，工作收入唔知幾多會掟翻我教會。你當都係等價交換啦，即係咩投資咗幾多俾佢？咁最起碼佢都咩助你完成咗夢想啦，係咪先？咁佢只不過拎翻，即係拎翻嗰筆回報啫。咪同埋，我覺得佢已經真係好彩啊！即係佢喺臨翻屋企之前，都仲有人報料話俾佢知，佢要俾人拉。如果唔係，真係着唔到草。即係着草都找唔切啦，大佬。教會工人出國讀書，但佢要幫手傳教。香電嗰啲好似都係咁。其實宗教本身個信仰係自由嘅，我哋覺得。即係如果你選擇咗信，咁你就你應該遵守嗰個宗教嘅規矩。即係我唔會信咁解嘅。 同埋即係你都見到就係喺上集喺第一集嗰陣時，佢哋贏咗場官司，其實佢哋本應就已經可以攞到錢嘅啦，但係對方係收咗間鋪，即係接埋間鋪，寧願接埋間鋪都唔俾你，即係你已經知道對方有幾咁醜惡。即係第二集其實圍繞嘅事就係已經係即係要對方拎翻嚿錢出嚟，但係對方就好明顯已經知道即係唔俾唔得啦，就諗住用其他方式就係打壓你，令到你拎唔翻呢筆錢咁樣咯。跟住仔陳早晨喺最頭啦，咁我搞到真係幾有錢。唔係，其實你諗下，即係如果淨係即係供一個人出國讀書幾年，即係可能都只不過即係6位數字咁樣，但係只要嗰個人出嚟做嘢，閒閒地都40年，即係嗰啲錢收得翻嚟咧，其實係更加可觀嗰個數字，而且即係到你想走嘅時候，你係走唔到嘅，即係你點走？即係你俾人揸住一痛腳，你根本走唔到。即係除非你話對方開善堂啦，係咪先？即係咩供完你讀書，跟住然後咩你可以好好享受自己人生咁樣。但呢歐面就唔係，即係當你係一個已經係可以搵到錢嘅人，佢一定唔會唔易放過你。第二天凌晨嘅25大人 Super Chat 喺你嗰度，咩好彩你 Ruricon 冇指定要奉獻，唔係即係我就算逼大家即係話，你哋唔俾，即係你哋唔俾錢我會點點點，其實都係一個冇乜用嘅，即係嗰啲係無人狂怒嚟嘅啫嘛。係咪先？即係我就算咩威脅大家，我以後唔開台，你今日 SC 唔夠數咧，我就會以後唔開台咁樣。呢啲係冇嘅，大家係唔會受呢套嘅。OK， 即係咩？只要我冇道德，就唔會俾人道德綁架嘛。只要我冇情緒，就唔會俾人情緒勒索啊嘛。你哋就係冇道德冇情緒嘅人咯。係咪先？有冇睇過紀錄片叫《深海陰謀》？冇，但頭先嗰個咧，頭先個 YouTuber 佢好似都有踢爆過呢個東西。根本即係我冇嗰個本事，要大家可以即係無限制地課金俾我 ，OK？ 我做唔到呢樣嘢，即係我何德何能可以做到呢樣嘢？如果做到，我就唔到自己咁折墮啦。咁梅登對啦。睇下卡羅神早陣，如果做頭啦，讀書嗰陣有被撩過，佢哋宣傳話外國人免費補習英文，就我想講呢， Ruri 曾經俾一啲傳教，即係一個唔係好屬於正統嘅基督或者天主教嘅嗰啲組織傳教過，咁嗰個組織係叫耶和華見證人，我唔知你哋有冇聽過。咁嗰陣時我自己亦都係嗰啲，即係仲係傻更更戇居居嗰啲，跟住就走去聽咗呢啲人去傳道。咁嗰陣時其實我係唔知係有分別嘅，因為我就係純粹覺得，佢哋就係每個禮拜會，即係會上門過嚟同你講經咁樣咯，就係。其實即係我自己遇過嘅嗰啲耶和華見證人啦，就係每個禮拜上門，然後拍門同你講1個鐘經，跟住就走噶啦。係啊，咁有啲人話係邪教嚟嘅，咁我身邊嘅同學都話係邪教，但我自己接觸嘅時候咧，我就唔覺得佢哋邪教嚟嘅。但佢哋係真係好有毅力咁樣咧，每個禮拜都上門拍門嚟講經嘅。咁但係咧有段時間我係覺得係好煩嘅，係因為我自己唔中意聽經，一嚟我唔中意聽經，二嚟我係唔信神嘅，三嚟就係我寧願攞過1個鐘時間，攞過1個鐘時間去打機。咁所以咧，有段時間咧就係咧，佢哋可能逢禮拜六或者逢禮拜日就會即係上門咁樣，即係洗樓咁樣啦，逐家逐戶拍門去傳道嘅。咁好準時嘅，佢哋每個禮拜都嚟嘅。跟然後咧，我會因為唔想聽，咁佢哋拍門咧，我就扮唔喺度，係啦。咁咧唔知佢哋都持續咗呢個，即係持續咗呢一個，即係每個禮拜上門拜訪嘅呢件事咧，都持續咗差唔多1-2個月，跟住到最後係終於放棄咗唔搵我，係啊，因為我真係好冇興趣聽呢啲嘢，跟住到後尾係因為我身邊有個朋友咧係基督徒咁樣啦，跟住我話，即係我知道係基督徒嘅時候，跟住我就喺度同佢講，我最近都有啲人嚟傳教咁樣，跟住我就俾咗即係嗰啲耶和華見證人俾我嘅小冊子去睇啦，跟然後我俾晒佢啦，跟然後佢隔咗一段時間之後同我講咧，就係話我遇到嘅嗰班人咧係邪教嚟嘅。咁樣然後嗰陣時我都佢哋都冇做啲咩啊，佢哋淨係好正常咁樣同我講經啫，咁都係邪教啊嘛。跟住即係嗰陣時我自己嘅睇法就係咁樣。即係我自己會覺得可能就係佢哋解讀經文嗰個睇法，未必同基督教嗰個睇法相同，或者可能中間有啲差異，令到即係基督教會覺得佢哋係邪教咁樣，所以我唔知。但我自己覺得，即係從佢哋傳道傳教呢樣嘢嚟講，我睇唔出佢係邪教嚟嘅。同埋老實地講，我都唔係啲好有信仰嘅人。同埋好老實講，我都唔係啲好有信仰。即係老實地講，佢哋比我更加有恒心咯。 大佬佢哋每個禮拜都上嚟傳道，即係咩？即係無論好天定唔好天，你就諗下，即係嗰陣時嗰啲夏天嗰啲天氣啊，幾咁熱，跟住仲要洗樓咁樣，逐家逐戶拍門咁樣去傳道嘅。我覺得呢啲我係做唔出㗎。即係你冇翻咁上下信仰心咧，你唔會做得出呢啲事嘅。即係你係唔會為咗個神要做呢啲事嘅。最起碼我係唔會為咗其他人去做呢啲事嘅。大廈冇保安阻止，叻地雲神早晨你去做頭啦。其實嗰陣時都有啲細個，即係講緊嗰啲年代，其實啲保安唔會點樣理呢啲嘢。唔係，其實啲保安睇得實唔實咧，通常都係你都知噶啦。有啲地方會睇得好緊，有啲地方會冇咁緊咯，就係嗰啲冇咁緊啲地方。係咁，依家住咗深山之後咧，就冇啲人煩我。通常我見到呢啲人，我就會自動閃開嘅。會喺度同佢講唔會信嘅，嘥氣啦，走啦。但係即係我一定會同佢講，即係如果依家仲有人同我傳教咧，一定會同佢講走啦，唔好煩我。我唔信啊！我依家會好似幫佢講，我唔信嘅。咩黑店都好有禮貌。俾咗個人資料好似又冇嘅，我記得。但因為佢知道你咩嘛，佢知道你住邊啊嘛，即係你都唔會搬嘅嘛。擺開嘅神叫 Michael Jackson。講起 Michael Jackson， 最近好似有套 Michael Jackson 嘅電影喎，有啲興趣想睇。自己小學嗰陣會有男人隔住鐵閘同你傳道，俾小冊子你。我嗰陣時記得係兩個阿姨咯，兩個 auntie 咯，跟住就係啊，總之就係去傳道咁樣啦。同埋佢哋一講就講成個幾鐘，真係好耐啊！即係開頭嘅時候，我都仲諗住，嘗試聽下啦，咁樣就係睇下自己有冇興趣啦。跟住然後耐咗之後，就覺得都係頂唔順，我真係接受唔到，我真係接受唔到呢啲講經嘅部分啊！唔係，即係你同我講，其實講佛偈，我自己覺得可能會，我可能仲有啲興趣聽，但即係關於智慧方面嘅東西，我自己可能會有興趣聽下。但你同我講咩阿媽係女人嗰啲，即係唔好犯罪，唔好犯錯咁樣，即係我自己覺得，我對得住天地良心咪得咯。即係我冇偷冇搶，對得住天地良心，咁我仲使乜信啫？同埋即係你話落天上天堂同埋落地獄，即係個落天堂上地獄，落地同上天堂就嚟話一樣嘅啫嘛。咁佢哋一定講得好悶，我唔知啊，唔係對我嚟講，我覺得打機有趣啲咯。打機永遠係最有趣嘅。有段時間係會學啲之後扮同教， 上天堂同落地獄都係要死同埋冇機打。你咁可能天堂有機打咧，咪地獄都可能有機打咧，咪你唔知啊嘛。但大家真係普遍嗰個印象就係地獄一定要受苦啊嘛，其實地獄一定要受苦啊嘛。同埋老實地講，我自己覺得，即係人係咪喺基督教嘅即係個眼中，世人都係有罪啊嘛。咁但係即係信基督教或者信耶穌有個好處就係，無論你犯過咩錯，主都會原諒你。即係只要你嘅信仰足夠，咁你就會上天堂咁樣。咁如果我唔信係，然後甘願即係為自己嘅罪去承擔，咁又如何呢？即係我自己嘅睇法就係咩？錯就要認，打就企定。但係咁即係既然啲嘢都避免唔到，即係如果因為唔想被受罰而相信呢樣嘢，我自己覺得，即係我冇咁嘅必要咯。係啊，我寧願超住咁樣落地獄，即係都好過扮咩，即係扮咩都冇犯過就上天堂咯。係我自己嘅睇法就係，我會超住落地獄。即係如果真係有地獄嘅話，係我超住落去，我係唔會選擇上天堂。你係落地獄打瞓驚定係打暈係先叫受苦？打暈係唔算受苦啊，打暈係唔算受苦。打暈係受唔受苦呢樣嘢，都係觀點與角度同埋見仁見智。老實地講，我覺得即係我自己要落地獄呢樣嘢，一啲都唔出奇嘅。即係作為一個充滿缺陷嘅人嚟講，即係我對於自己落地獄呢樣嘢，我係從來冇任何即係覺得需要反駁嘅地方。落咪落咯，即係冇咩必要為咗自己嘅罪行而為咗原罪而開脫。每18層殿，可能我未犯到18層咁勁呢。行得正嘢正，都係嗰句啦。問心無愧，即係我作為一個人，我係對得住自己，對得住人。咁所以我即係問心無愧。打一個因為不所以永遠爆唔到 game， 爆唔到機嘅 game， 可以瞓唔早頭，好似瞓咗頭啦。祝你有個好夢啊，小咪。貪真痴唯對劣根性嘅睇法準過七宗罪啊！最近睇翻呢個黑神話悟空嘅一啲解釋啦， 重睇一次啦，即係喺呢個 Happy Corner 嗰度都有講到貪真痴呢樣嘢，而且講到好詳細。Luri 要嘅唔係天堂地獄，係光之戰士。唔係，其實咁樣講啦。如果你要我期待一個世界係死之後係有天堂或者地獄，我更加希望嘅係呢個世界有轉身。有轉身唔係更加吸引咩件事？轉身到異世界呢件事唔夠吸引咩？嗱，即係俾你哋揀，你會想相信呢個世界有天堂同地獄，定係相信你會轉身成異世界變成一個美少女？俾你揀。轉身成貓會吸引啲，唔知啊。又亦從呢部一年過。H Hi 晨早晨，亦都早唞啦。早幾年拜傾偈，講開咁多年，仲要拜太爺，唔通太爺仲未投得胎，然後俾屋企人抄咩？唔爭再信埋轉身，係我哋咩改進呢個轉身教。異世界有啲太危險啊！講起呢個咧，係異世界咧，嗰個咩危險嘅程度係高嘅。同埋通常咩去到轉身異世界咧，嗰啲文明係會比較落後。咩？如果中世紀農奴啲衛生差，又有黑死病，啲 friend 就真係地獄。冇啊，大家都其實唔會知道，即係個世界嗰個法則係啲咩。其實只不過即係提供一個咩美好嘅幻想俾大家，係咪先？即係同你每日諗啊，我幾時中六合彩差唔多啫嘛。前排先睇完有個世界會將啲轉身者做成道具，做成道具其實咩？你可能咩會變成長生不死咧？係咪先？尋日無聊諗咗個標題，最大反派的我轉身到異世界成為最強勇者，主角唔係加登咩？Oh my god！ Transformer 異世界舞台睇 Ruri 嘅魔法世界 ，Ruri 係冇啊 ，Ruri 嘅魔法呢，嘅魔法來源係嚟自魔法小卡，魔法小卡越嚟越弱噶，越嚟越虛弱噶啦佢。可能變異世界 JK 單車作戰，話你哋啲過人慾望收翻起，講咗出嚟就冇噶啦。OK， 你嘅期望就冇啊。新番嗰套女神，異世界轉身想成什麼？想成為什麼？勇者的肋骨。地歐拍文撞咗一嘢轉身咗，屌仔，冇得轉身成貓。你可能唔係轉身成貓啦，轉身成貓娘。不。轉身成貓糧，咁你都叫可以俾貓食啊？你成為貓嘅營養，不然後變成一篤屎。轉身成貓爪版，你會日日俾人 re 咯咪？轉身成高布林的我要避免高布林擦手發現。我咩早排有一套叫 Remonster， 都係高布林，即都係轉身咗成為高布林。其實有部分嘅轉身係嘅作品呢，基本上佢哋嗰啲環境都係超級惡劣，甚至乎好似呢個轉身係始祖之一，呢個無職轉身 Ludi 其實都係啊。Ludi 其實佢如果即係有啲咩行差踏錯，基本上佢都係會死嘅。轉身史萊姆，但係轉身史萊姆佢一到後邊做埋魔王喎。 之後仲加埋現實嘅自己傷開人生，愛心呢啲咪啊！哇，3.4，我覺得今日差唔多，今日都夠皮啊，係嘛？今日都 OK 啊，但係咁就唔知大家對於今日嘅影片有啲咩睇法啦？但係希望真係啊，大家都真係喺呢一個影片度認識到世界發生緊咩事啦。今日有3個鐘，今日有3個鐘，有2個鐘我哋睇片。小姐，好啊，今日辛苦晒大家。咁就如果中意 Ruri 嘅直播咧，就記得去 like 啦、subscribe 同 comment 啦。呢單嘢仲 mind blown 過 PUA 嗰啲心靈課程東進西望播獨男。播獨男嗰單嘢其實我冇睇咯，但我真係聽過下。我覺得呢啲係唔應該嘅。咩？田園棍車序，我已經喺嗰度關機。頭先面膜校園嘅張相喺度問我校園咩解釋，冇啊，冇解釋。呢個盡公民義務。好啦，咁就如果想知道 Ruri 最新嘅消息咧，就記得去 follow 翻 Ruri Twitter 啦。咁今日就去到呢度先啦，辛苦晒大家。咁就希望大家都今日早啲休息，早啲瞓。咁聽日就精精神神迎接新嘅一天嘅挑戰。咁就早啲瞓，早啲瞓啦，大家都。お疲れおやすみ。咁我哋就講埋，仲有一樣嘢漏咗講。禮拜日咧，因為我禮拜六要工作嘅關係，禮拜六就開唔到台。咁今個禮拜日咧，我打算會喺 DC server 入面開一個魔界馬拉松3部曲，3部曲一次就睇晒。咁淨係計電影嘅長度呢，大概會係9個鐘20分鐘嘅。咁可能有啲咩片尾啊、roll 啊嗰啲，咁我啲就冇 cut 走啦。咁就禮拜日會喺 DC server 嗰度同大家同步試聽。有冇話幾點開始？我預可能晏晝2點開始啦。因為你睇9個鐘，其實都差唔多12點啊。即係可能搞呢樣搞嗰樣已經12點，之後可能中間大家食個飯1個鐘，之後當可能睇完魔界現身同埋雙城奇謀，就已經8點啦。咁大家可能食個飯，跟住9點再睇埋王者再臨咁樣。咁就禮拜日我會喺 DC server 嗰度開同步試聽嘅。咁你如果冇地方睇呢，我都會提供嘅。但所以呢，呢個係唔會有直播嘅，即係唔會有 YouTube 直播或者 Twitch 嘅直播嘅。我只可以咁樣講。咁呢，但我喺 DC 嗰度同步試聽呢，我係會計落加班台嗰20個鐘嗰度嘅。咁所以呢， 如果大家在下個禮拜見到我加班台啲時間點解少咗咁多呢？冇錯，就係今個禮拜日晏晝2點啦，我預晏晝2點啦，我預今個禮拜晏晝2點啦。要喺邊度留言？同步視聽嗰度係有一個 chat room 俾大家講嘢噶 ，OK？ 同步視聽係有 chat room 可以俾大家講嘢噶，大家係可以喺嗰度講嘢啊。點解無啦啦會睇魔界三部曲係咪 fans？ 純粹見到 Netflix 有，咁啊想翻睇一次，想翻睇一次。咁啊，所以禮拜日我唔理你哋有幾多人得閒，幾多人唔得閒，總之我就睇下噶啦。記得唔好劇透。魔戒我自己就唔介意嘅，我唔知其他人介唔介意啊。咁我自己有睇過嘅，但記得幾多就真係唔記得。咁同埋多謝 Danny 初神嘅 Pay Me Super Chat 50大元。啊りがとう，開台辛苦晒。咁魔戒就睇過幾次啦，咁但係就未必會記得晒所有嘢。最記得就係要小咯 pass 咁樣，就係咩金道夫嗰句。今次我記得讀啦，上次嗰個Pay Me Super Chat。我唔會讀到，好似有讀到，不如上次個台好似有讀到，唔緊要啊。係啦，5月27號咧，應該係上個禮拜嘅，咁就係都係 Danny 初神，咁就 Pay Me Super Chat 咗100大元，但係咁就係咩？要推嘅時候可以推嘅時候繼續推，呢啲唔係你咁唔使錢，咁啊多謝。同埋天行站唔係天靈站嘅20大元 Pay Me Super Chat， 投放喺 Ruri 度睇下有咩回報，能推到之後推到，我都係推到，唔係嗰個推到咯。咁就多謝以上嘅donate。即係而家近戰法師用大劍，咁就係啦。禮拜日我哋晏晝開始睇啦，咁禮拜日再見啦，我哋早唞大家。我即刻呢我係上面，我哋下次再見，拜拜。Ending。